Previously on Tales of Ashion, the Trifled Kingdoms, while enjoying an uneventful morning at the Weary Heart Inn, our heroes were interrupted by Brina Neldra, a local herbalist and shopkeeper, when she barged in to the inn looking for aid. She spotted Demetrius right away, and she pleaded for him to help, and then, along with his companions, to help follow her up to the hills just outside of town. She'd been tending to one of her wild gardens when she heard a shout for help. Upon investigation, she encountered several creatures that attacked her, while another fled deeper into the forest. Unable to do much, she rushed back to town. Slightly annoyed at having your breakfast yet again interrupted, you all gathered yourselves and your breakfast and quickly followed Brianna. At a dash, she led you up to where the shouting had been heard, and there you spotted several upturned baskets and a blood-stained path. When you went out of the trees and bushes, arose several skeletons and even a couple of zombies. Despite having faced such creatures before, the fight was less than ideal and pushed all of you to much more than you expected. While no one was injured beyond help, and with Brianna's magical healing, you recovered quickly. Unsure who the undead had been once, you searched the body of the woman whom Brina had heard, upon which you found a section of map taken almost a month ago from the Weary Heart Inn. Scrawled on the back were a set of directions describing landmarks in the area nearby to what seemed to lead to a desecrated shrine that no one was even aware of, having been in the region. Hador, intrigued by the map, suggested that you all investigate to see what additional information you could learn. With his skills, you quickly made your way across the rough hills and up into the mountains, arriving at the shrine. When you got there, you all immediately noted the lack of animals and sounds, and quickly decided to take up positions in the trees while Hador and him moved forward cautiously, waiting for the fight that was about to erupt. Suddenly, from behind the altar rose a crystalline skeleton, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light, mimicked by the flickering energies within the crystals that suffused its body, and without hesitation rushed towards you, attacking, giving you all the fight of your lives. Eventually, you were victorious, though the fight did leave several of you near death, barely clinging to life. When all was said and done, you recovered some magical equipment, a ruined journal, and further clues as to what had been going on in the region. You returned back to the inn around late afternoon and were very bloodied and said, "Screw this, we're going to bed." It is the following morning, so you guys are around the common room, nursing your wounds that were not healed by magic. And what would you like to do? Again, you guys have downtime. There will be nothing today and the following day at the very least. So you guys are welcome to do what you like. So Caden, we'll go back to you since you were talking about the map. Ermos, you said you have, both of you said you have calligraphy skills, right?
Yeah.
I don't have calligraphy skills in general, but my racial ability allows me to make exact copies of things and doesn't necessarily call for a proficiency check.
Okay. For yours, for the mimicry, is it just verbal or is it everything, including?
Let me look at it. When you copy writing or craft work produced by yourself or somebody else, you have advantage on ability checks to produce an exact duplicate.
Okay. Yeah, so it would be just basically a skill check. Let me pull it up because it would be calligraphy tools, I think is what they want.
Yeah, it should be calligraphy tool.
Well, so cartographer's tools would be for a map.
Yeah, cartography tools would be a map. Calligraphy would be writing like letters and such.
Yeah. So are any of you proficient in calligraphy tools? Or I'm sorry, cartography tools?
No, I'm proficient in calligraphy.
Okay. So you can still try to make a replica of the map. You just wouldn't add your proficiency bonus to it, is what it is. So Ermos, if you want to try and make a map, you do have advantage from your mimicry. and then you just a straight roll. It'd be a wisdom roll.
A whole whopping 10.
10. You try and it doesn't turn out very well. You make several rough copies. I'll say you use 4 sheets of paper. Or actually, let's roll it randomly. Roll a 1d4 for me here. Let's see how many pieces of paper you use. So it's 1d4 plus 2. So you want to roll low.
That's 4.
Ah, you're pulling a snifty here. You're not doing this right.
Oh,
Rolling high in all the wrong places.
Exactly. Okay, so you use 6 pieces of parchment, and are finally like, I give up. The map is not that great. It looks more like chicken scratch. Hador, if you want to try, you may as well. Again, it's a straight wisdom roll. You don't add anything to it because you're not proficient with it.
so no +3 to that
Nope, no
for my
plus 3.
wisdom.
Just a straight wisdom roll.
14. It's the 17 is the +3.
Well, you get to add your personal pluses. There's no proficiency bonus, so you rolled a 14 on the die, and then your wisdom is +3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17. So yeah, you are fine. You had to beat a 15. You kind of watch over Ermos as he's going through and kind of making comments like, "Oh, you should draw this and draw that, and this is what you should do." And I'll say with that,
No backseat drawing.
backseat drawing, exactly. All right, or go ahead and roll a d4 for me here, and this will be how many copies you make.
Just a regular D4.
Just 1 d4.
Oh, 4.
You make 4 copies of the map. So go ahead and mark that off. You used 4 pieces of parchment. You make 4 maps. And was there anything else you wanted to make? Header, you mentioned some, like, you want to make copies of all the notes.
Yeah.
Okay. So those would be, because that's not a map, that would be calligraphy, I believe. It doesn't say specifically. We'll say calligraphy. So you have proficiency in it, so you get to add your proficiency bonus if you want to roll. In fact, Ermos, for your mimicry, it says you get advantage on just rolling for, like, mimicking words, right? Like written text, correct?
Yeah, written text or drawings.
Okay. I mean, I'll just give it to you guys. You can use the last 4 sheets of paper you have, if you have 10, to just rewrite everything that's in the notes that, or like, Hador would
4?
want.
I have 6 pieces of paper left.
So this would be Ermos using his supplies.
Oh, okay.
Because so Ermos, you could just literally just be like, okay, so we want copies of everything. I got 4 sheets of paper left, and you just make 4 copies of everything for it.
Works for me.
Yeah, and would that also include the copy of the writing on the back of the map fragment that we got?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you could write like, if you guys wanted to buy a book, a journal, and write all this stuff down in a journal for you guys to keep as a record, you could.
I mean, I do have a book in my inventory.
Does your book say specifically what it is, or is it just book?
It's just book.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if you just want to make it like a notebook or a journal or something, yeah, you can. Well, so.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll do one of 2 things. I want to double check something. I know they changed, like, you can get a book, which is what's listed in your inventory, where it's literally just a book about something. It can be about arcana, history, nature, or religion, and one of those topics, and you get a +5 on one of those topics.
Yeah, that's what it says for the book I have here.
Yeah, so the book's already pre-written. And that's not what you're looking
Oh,
for. You're
okay.
looking for have like a notebook of some kind.
Okay.
Let me see if they have anything like that. They do not. Okay. So I'll give you two options. If you just want to buy a blank book, I will say it's going to cost you a gold. And it's just a blank book. You can use it as a notebook. So if you wanted, you could just add that to your inventory. It's a book. Just rename it to like journal or notebook or whatever you'd like to, and you can use that to keep copies of whatever documentation you guys find.
Mm-hmm. So I would remove one gold and then add just a book.
Correct. And then the book you add, or the book you have, you'd want to add it. But after you add it, change the name of it so that you can differentiate which is which. Because
Okay.
there could be opportunities where somebody comes and steals something from you, and if they steal your book, you want to make sure they
Yeah.
steal the right book or the wrong book, however you want to look at it.
I'm currently waiting for the manage inventory screen to open.
That's fine. With that said, do you need me to copy in the text that was written on the back?
I would appreciate it if you could.
Okay. So I will just give you my notes. I don't know if I can put all that in there.
I'd be looking for the more up-to-date version, not the legacy version, I presume.
Yeah.
Backpack.
There you go. This should be all in Discord. Actually, you know, I'm going to put that in the trifled chat instead. Keep that easier for you guys to keep track of things. All right. So while you're doing that, Caden, is there anything else you wanted to do real quick? I mean, you have time. You can think about it too, so it's not like a huge rush.
I mean, not immediately at this moment, but I do kind of have a little bit of plans.
Okay.
But we can wait for everyone else to kind of get what they want done.
Absolutely. Okay. So then, so that was Hador. I'm gonna go in order around my screen. So that would be him. Is there anything you would like to do during your downtime, whether it be creating something, finding something, buying something? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I would like to explore the town, maybe find like a potion shop or maybe some kind of uh magic shop, magical type shop.
Okay, there's not really a whole lot of magical shops necessarily here, but there is the herbalist, Brianna. She runs the herbalist location. Let me pull up that map. Her place is called the Hollow Root, and so she sells everything from healing salves to kind of herbal remedies. What specifically were you looking for?
I was looking for maybe like a healing potion and maybe some kind of cool utility potion, maybe that could have some kind of benefit at some point.
Okay.
Something similar to like a potion of haste, but not quite as strong as that.
Sure. You trying to go fast? Okay. So, my notes went blank. Hold on one second. I made a list of what she had, and I clicked the wrong one. There it is. Okay. So she has quite a few items. Some of them are going to be really expensive, but they are there if you're interested. So the first thing she has is a healing polis. It's gonna heal for 1d4 when applied during a short rest. It's pretty expensive. It's 1 gold for the amount of healing. The next thing she has is a muckwort salve for 1.5 gold. It neutralizes poisons from a non-magical bites or sting. She has some sleep drops that help a person or creature go to sleep. You take one and it helps you sleep for an hour. That is also a gold. She has a juniper smoke satchel. It's used to repel insects or beasts. It gives you advantage on checks versus swarms. That is 5 silver pieces. She has a cold root tonic. Gives you resistance to cold for 1 hour. It is 2.5 gold. And then she has some more uncommon things that are a little bit harder to come by. She has that. She has a wormleaf draught. It provides advantage on saving throws versus fear for 10 minutes. That is 5 gold. She has a grave bloom paste. It prevents 1 failed death saved if applied within 1 round of falling unconscious. That is expensive. It's 10 gold. I don't know what that is. Weird one to have. In terms of other healing...
Can't you also get a... Can't you also get a potion from the Temple of the Radiant one?
Yeah, so we're starting with the herbalist at the moment, but the temple does have some other stuff too, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll buy 2 of the health policies.
Okay.
And then 1 of the swarm thingies. And then what was the second potion you said? I think I want to buy 1 of those too.
So she is healing policy. Let me just copy paste it, make it easy. So here. Some of the, let me copy and paste some of this stuff real quick for you. Some of the stuff she wouldn't have or doesn't have, I had made a list of kind of back and forth. And then decided some of it I was like, no, I don't like that, or that doesn't fit, and I never took it out. Okay. I'm going to put it in the trifled chat for you. Okay, so she has some other stuff. I didn't write down the gold amounts when I did that, so I'm gonna do the gold on it.
That anklet is oddly specific.
Yeah, I think part of it was I worked partially in ChatGPT to make it, and then I was like, it probably was much more random, and I was like, that needs to not be so weird. I made it fix it. Sometimes ChatGPT, when I ask for help with some of these things, just throws out random stuff, and I'm like, what?
All right, so I think I'm gonna buy 2. Okay.
You know, just for context, all of these things, or most of these things, are made from herbs or remedy. There's no real magic necessarily to them, which is why they're cheap. These are things that probably somebody in town would be able to buy, rather than going to the church or the temple and being like, I want to buy a healing potion.
Gotcha. Okay, so I think I want to buy 2 of the heartroot salves, um, 1 of the muckwort salves, 2 of the sleep drops, and then 1 of the smoke satchels.
Okay, go for it. She has these in regular, like at the moment. You can buy up to, I would say, 5 of everything. She's not going to sell more than that for each. These are things that she can regularly make.
Okay.
So not a huge
Gotcha.
like game breaking. Oh my god, what the hell? And then I know you mentioned looking for magical items. Was there any like specific magical items you're looking for?
I wasn't looking for magical items per se, just the general like this type of stuff. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So one of the things that's happening in town, like on this day specific, or actually, you would have heard that it was supposed to happen actually the day before, but there's just been so much chaos going on that people are just like, they didn't do it. There's a big market, a fair that happens on Pen Day. It's the beginning of the week, and that fair is happening today. So there are people that are trying to barter or trade or sell items. If you want to try and find something magical, it would definitely be more of a roll of the dice for it, but we could certainly do that. It wouldn't be anything
Okay, yeah.
beyond a common item, though, in terms of magic rarity.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that'd be fun.
Okay. Well, then, first things first, go ahead and roll for me. I want to have you do. We'll do it in either. I'll give you 2 options: either an investigation or a persuasion check to try and find somebody that may be selling something.
I do an investigation.
Okay.
Can I help him with investigation?
You certainly may. Yeah.
Sweet.
I rolled a 13.
We get to roll again if you'd like. He's helping you with
Oh,
advantage.
sweet. Oh, and then can I use guidance on myself too?
Yeah. Yeah. You're a cleric. You can do that.
Oh, sweet. So it's a 17 and then plus 1d4. So 18.
Okay. All right. So I will give you. I'll give you a choice in this case, since you rolled so high with the advantage. So there are 4 basic tables. There are what's called the arcane table, an armaments table, an implements table, and a relics table. So arcane is going to be more of like what a wizard or spellcaster and that kind of arcanic material would use, something in that nature. The armaments is going to be weapons or armor, very obviously. The implements is going to be more of something like you might wear or something that's going to help you. And a relic is going to be more like a staff or things of that nature, things that aren't a weapon or that don't fit on the implement table. So I'll let you pick which table you want.
I'll do the implement table.
Okay. All right. So I want to have you go ahead and roll for me a d4. You want to roll high, by the way.
Oh, no, I'll just roll another one. It's okay.
A 1 and a 1. Okay. Well then, roll a d100 for me. And Ermos, I'll let you roll a d100 for me as well.
Okay.
87.
62.
Okay. Ooh. I'll have Ermos go ahead and roll again for me. That's not fair. That could be elsewhere in the town, and that's not cool.
65.
Roll again. It's in the same item.
So go fuck yourself.
I mean, if you roll it again,
Man, the
I'm just
dice
gonna give
rolls
it to you.
today.
Not good. 56.
Okay, so it's not the same thing this time for it.
Hey, that's an upside, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. So Him, you are talking to kind of an older man, and he's talking about his younger days when he went off and fought in the war, and the centuries-long war. He fought in it when he was a young man, and he's like, back when the war had just started, there was such a honorable things happening. I can't believe this side did that. Goes on and on, rants and raves. If you fought in the war, you could. It's your choice, part of your backstory if you wanted. But through all of that, you notice that on this table that he has out displayed, something catches your eye, and he's like, very good eye, very good eye. And he holds it up, and it just looks like a normal walking cane, except the end of it, where you would use, there seems to be almost like a handle attached to it, and you find a veteran's cane is what it is. And as this weapon, as a bonus action, you can transform this walking cane into an ordinary longsword or change it back. Either way, you must be holding the weapon. But you find that is what the item is that you get from the vendor, if you want to buy it. And then Ermos, as you're walking around, you spot a potion. It's a potion with a clear concoction with bits of salt and soot swirling in it. And it's a potion of comprehension. Those are the two items that you two have found between the two of you.
I'll take it.
All right, well, so let's pull up cost here for you. So the potion, the man you're talking to for the potion says, he's already got somebody that's potentially looking to buy it. He says, what are you willing to trade for it? He's asking 100 gold.
Sold.
You're going to buy it for 100 gold from Potion of Comprehension.
Sure.
All right. You robbed somebody previously, so I guess you have a bunch of money. You're the only one with money at this point.
I was so confused as to how he had so much money. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, remember when he stayed back in the barn?
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
And then the other time where he
that explains
stole
so
everything
much
from that one guy?
Yeah, so
yeah,
this is a bit. It's like a big farmer's market, essentially. A swap meet. There are people around. Everybody's walking around. Townsfolk are hawking wares and selling stuff, and people are like, "Hey, come get this. Come buy this. Look what I've got." It's like a giant garage sale, just down the street. When the guy's like, I got someone else wants to buy this, the 100 gold if you're interested, and you go sold, and he just goes, okay, yes, sold, I'll take it. You kind of like dumbfounded, like you see his eyes go wide as a saucer, but he happily hands it over. You have a potion of comprehension. Branch,
I'm gonna stick it in my backpack, and I'm gonna disappear off into the crowd.
Okay. That man, like everyone else, I'm gonna roll just a general perception if people notice. You just hand over 100 gold willy-nilly. Nope, nobody seems to notice or care. Oh wait, I rolled a 15. Sorry. I'm thinking I rolled a D100. A couple people notice, and then a couple people do double takes and are like, wait, what? And they're kind of looking at you surprised. If any of your party members are with you, they're kind of like, holy shit, you're wealthy. Where the hell did you have this money?
My perception is like high, so yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Sethlina, your passive perception.
My eyes at him would be like, what the hell?
Yeah, you definitely notice if you're walking with him that he just dropped 100 gold. Like,
what the fuck?
Asked.
Yeah, him is just kind of like staring.
That's hilarious.
As he just disappears into the crowd.
I would like to circle back and attempt to make a stealthy approach and steal my gold back.
Okay.
All right.
We'll come back to that in a moment. Let me deal with him first. So him, if you want.
No, let's do it now.
One person at a time. I'm not gonna let.
I want to see how he does
it. One person at a time. So him, for the warrior, the veteran's cane, if you wanted to purchase it, it is dinged up. it is well used. Like this veteran has definitely used it in his life. He's not asking for like you figure 100 gold is probably a little on the high end for it. He's asking for about 65. You can barter for it, or offer him something else of value. He's willing to trade. If you have something you want to trade him for it, he will happily take it. It has to be at least around the 60 gold range, though.
So you're telling me he doesn't want this oil?
Let me look at your stuff. I mean,
Yeah, no, the only thing I could probably trade for is something I wouldn't want to trade, so.
let's see. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me real quick.
72.
72. Okay. So you guys are kind of going back and forth a little bit, and he notices that, like, you probably don't have the gold valued there for it, and he's like, "Oh, well, I understand. You know, I remember just starting off and being young and not having a lot of money, and then he kind of raises an eyebrow at you, and he goes, "Oh, tell me, friend, do you have any healing magic available to you?"
Yeah, I do actually.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why not? Why don't we come to an agreement? My niece, you see, she's very ill. She has been for a while, and we haven't been able to afford any healing for her. It's partially why I'm looking to sell some of the items I have, is to see if we can finally get to afford the healing from Father Daleron. But if you'd like, perhaps you can heal her for me, and we can come to an arrangement or agreement with this wonderful sword of mine. Would that be amendable?
Why, I believe an arrangement of that sort can be made.
Most excellent. Well, please, if you'd follow me, he picks up all of his items and kind of puts them into a bag, and so you're on the main street, or one of the main streets, and he walks maybe two or three streets down, and goes into a house, and inside you hear a young woman. She's wheezing and she kind of is moving about. It sounds like she might have some kind of asthma or some kind of breathing problem. And she goes, "Hi, Uncle. Oh, who is this?" And he goes, "Oh, dear, are you okay?" And she's like, I'm fine. Just tired." Do you walk up and provide some medical healing?
Yeah, him walks up and he said, "Bippity boppity boo."
Okay, so just a reminder, everybody got a long rest. You should all mark off a long rest if you have not done so. For you, him, it'll take 2 uses of your healing word to fully heal her. But you can certainly do that, and once you do, she has magically been healed. She breathes normally. You're familiar, at least with medicine, enough to be able to tell that she had some kind of bronchial infection that had grown out of control, and it was just getting worse. But with your healing, she returns to full health. She thanks you, and he gives you the sword. So you have a veteran's cane, is what it is.
Nice. All right, now him hits a moonwalk out of there.
Moonwalk style away. All right, well, you're moonwalking out with this veteran's cane in your hand. Ermos, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me here. You do have disadvantage because there are a lot of people.
Can I give him advantage on it?
How are you going to be helping him get advantage on this? He just dropped 100 gold, and people are noticing, like, who's this guy who just dropped 100 gold? So how are you helping?
I don't know.
Can I cast guidance?
I want to see if this is even possible. I have very good stealth. That's why. Otherwise, I'd be like...
So him, you would not be able to cast guidance because you're not there at the moment.
I'm there in spirit.
You're there in spirit, absolutely. So Sathlina, just because you're good at stealth doesn't mean you'd be able to help him in this case. You need to do something to help him.
You can make a distraction.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I'm gonna trip the turtle man as he comes in.
Turtle Man's not here for this.
Oh, he's not. Oh, I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
not here.
I
I appreciate the efforts in tripping you up.
I mean, if you want to make a scene at another spot, you can try.
Yeah. I guess I'll knock something over by accident.
Okay.
And hurt.
So go ahead and I'll give you one of two options. You can either do this as a performance. No, I'll just make it once. Performance. You're trying to make a scene. So go ahead and make a performance check. The DC you have to beat is a 10.
I got my chunky dragon.
Nat 20. Look at that. All right. So how are you going to create a distraction? What kind of performance do you do? Like, are you pulling a Karen, basically?
Oh no, I'm not that despicable. That's disgusting. No, basically just knocking some stuff over, and then being apologetic.
Okay, so we'll say that there's a woman, the seamstress, the clothers in town. She has a rack of older dresses and clothes out that she's trying to sell, at least make some money off of. And you're kind of looking at one, and then you're like, "Hey guys, look!" And you pull on it, and it pulls the rack. And then you're like, "Oh, sorry," and it just continues to fall over into the ground. And you're like, "I'm so sorry." And everyone just kind of stops and looks. So Ermos, when you see this happen, I will say there's this not even mental communication. You just kind of look at her and you know that she's trying to help you out here, and you take advantage of it. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
$17.
You have advantage.
$18.
Well, one more is better than none.
Yeah.
Okay, you feel pretty hidden. You are technically quote unquote invisible. So you're gonna try and loop around the stalls to go back to try and steal your money.
Yep.
Okay. I'll roll a perception check for him. You rolled a nat 20. This guy's perception. You start coming up close, and he's counting the coins, and he's like focused on it and sees you, and he goes, "What? You back for more? Do you want to buy something else? I don't have any more potions, but I might have something else in favor. You interested?" And he kind of just starts pointing to his wares at the table. A bunch of trinkets and knickknacks.
No, just thought I may have, left something here, but I realized that I didn't.
Oh, sure you did. You left stuff on the table. Come on, there's something else to buy. I know there is.
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
Well, very well. You know where I am. And he kind of just he keeps a side eye on you, but he's still counting the coins out. And then unless you walk away, he kind of gets suspicious and takes the coins and puts them in a lockbox right there, and then goes, "Well, nice to meet you today," and then gets up and leaves.
So he puts them in a lockbox and gets up and leaves.
Yep, he takes all of his items and he leaves. If you're gonna stay there, otherwise he's just gonna try and sell more stuff.
He takes the lockbox with him?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he just put it in the lockbox and just walks away.
No. He's taking
I was like, beautiful.
Him. No. It's 100 gold.
Nope,
That's
I'll just wander back off into the crowd.
That's a lot of money. I mean, you're not the only one. Like there are a lot of people around that are like, "Holy shit, this guy just dropped 100 gold." Like, what the fuck?
Well, I got to get rid of it somehow.
Yeah, well, now everybody in town knows you have money. Where it came from, they don't know, but they know you are rich. All right.
Nope, that was the only 100 gold that I had.
All right. Well, so back to him still. Was there anything else you wanted to do? You kind of come back and you see, this snafu of Sathlina trying to pick up these like clothing racks and apologizing.
No, I'm just generally confused of what's going on, but I think him is done with his outing on the town for now.
Okay. Then continuing along my, that would bring it to Sathlina and Ermos. Since you both are sharing. Sharing is caring.
I need arrows.
You need arrows.
I need arrows.
Okay, so that will definitely be something you can buy without too much effort. You can go to, it would be not necessarily a cobbler. I'll say there's a blacksmith in town. It's not.
There is a blacksmith, and he probably isn't up for making arrows at the moment.
There is another blacksmith in town called the Stone Vein Forge. He's more of a metal worker, so he makes more like ironworks. Those things that are like, oh, you put this in your house, and it's this cool little iron metal thing that he made, like patterns and stuff. He makes more like that, but he is an extra smith in town, and with Torvin not being able to work anymore, he's taken on a lot of the blacksmithing work in town. But he would have arrows, and he can sell them to you.
Oh, okay. So we don't have to go to like a Fletcher or something.
Technically, it would be a Fletcher. If you want to get something that's he has arrows. They're not going to be like, I want to get this best kind of arrows there are, or maybe special arrows. He's not going to have anything like that. He's just going to have those generic run-of-the-mill, hey, I bought a bunch of arrows to sell in case people need it kind of thing. If you wanted to get see about maybe some more unique arrows or higher quality ones, the place you'd want to go is called the Hunter's Roost.
I just have my thing over that. I would prefer to go there.
Okay, you can certainly go. So the Hunter's Roost just looks like it looks like an inn almost, or a hunting lodge, which is quite literally what it is. You walk in, the doors or the windows are kind of barred, or not barred, but shuttered up. You walk in, it's got very dim lighting in there. The ground is dusty and a little bit of dirt, more kind of just thrown everywhere. Not that people don't clean the place, it's just like, okay, we're hunters, we don't really care how dirty the floor is kind of mentality. But there are all along the walls various heads of animals, and you can certainly go in there and buy some arrows. They will have some good quality arrows, no problem.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
How much are they?
So it'd be just normal arrows would be what's in the book for value. I don't know what it is offhand. Let's see. Arrows. How much are arrows? There's handbook. Adventuring gear. Ammunition. Here we go. So it would be 1 gold for 20.
Do they have anything unique?
Did you want to ask them for something unique?
Sure.
Okay. So the first thing they'll do is they're just kind of look at you and go, you want something unique? You haven't really proven yourself. Is it you, Ermos, or Sathlina that's asking? I mean, it's fine, either one of you.
Oh, I'm in there. I want arrows, but I'm always looking for stuff that is maybe magical or better than just arrows and plain whatever.
Okay. So I'll let you guys roll a persuasion check. So you can either roll individually, or one of you guys can roll with advantage.
I got 8.
And a 6.
So they tell you they're not going to sell you anything. You
Wait a minute,
haven't
wait a minute,
proven
wait
to
a minute.
them that you are worthy of anything that they would have that's beyond the normal. Like they go, oh well, they're like, oh, well, I want something extra and like a little more powerful in terms of an arrow, and they kind of, the guy in charge just kind of looks at you and up and down, dead faced, and just goes, ha, no, you haven't earned that right. And then he just kind of gives you a blank stare.
Would I be able to purchase arrows either way?
Yeah, you can purchase arrows.
And you said 20 per gold.
20 for 1 gold, yes. I will say, just so you guys are aware, actually, I don't know if all of you mentioned this. So in not the last session, but the previous one before that. So I don't think a couple of you guys were here for that. So there will be options where I will give you guys quests. So every game we're supposed to do is supposed to be a self-contained episode. So everybody happens in one episode kind of thing, or one session. There will be some quests you can do that are multi-sessioned, that do not count towards gaining a level. For those, you'll either get some kind of perk or boon. It'll be for one person, typically. It'll be also be individual quests for everybody. So everybody will get something like that. It'll be from an NPC that you know, and they'll give you a task, be like, hey, I want to learn about this, or I want you to go do this for me, blah, blah, blah. It'll move your personal story forward, but also provide an opportunity to expand on the world. But once you start those quests, you have to complete them. So it's that session, it's a group effort. So if it's a three-part quest, or 3 sessions, you have to do those 3 sessions to complete the quest. There is going to be a quest here at this lodge, not right now, that will get you guys access to more items in the future if you want. But at the moment, they're not going to sell anything beyond the basics. You haven't earned it yet. All right. Well, Sathlina or Ermos, anything else for you guys?
I'm just gonna buy some. But other than that,
Are you going to buy some?
just regular arrows.
Okay. All right. Did you want to search around town for anything else, or craft anything? Look at making anything? If you guys got proficiency in it, you guys can certainly try. It's a DC roll.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Sathlina?
No, I'm good. All I really needed was arrows. I was getting really low.
Okay.
Oh, I want to buy from the herbalist. I was gonna get 2 of those shade bloom extract.
Sure. Go ahead and mark it down. All right.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
could I go into the Hollow Roost and like pull out one of like the drawn maps and like ask any of them if they've like seen any of the like if there's like any landmarks that are like missing on the map that from like the inn that they might know of?
So at the moment they won't provide any of that information. They'll say there are definitely landmarks missing. Again, you guys haven't earned their respect or access to any of the other perks that they would offer. I will give you guys the opportunity to come back here and go through that. It just won't be tonight,
Okay.
but I will list some stuff up. I'm still working on some of that stuff. Like I have 2 ideas down for some of that, and I have like 3 others I need to flesh out, including the one here. So there will be options. I will give you guys all of that. It probably won't be for another couple sessions though.
Okay, so I'm asking like 4 sessions ahead, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, you're asking like, hey, I've got this map. You know, are there any things that you guys are aware of. I mean, this place is basically for hunters and trappers, and if you want to advertise about how amazing you are, it's very much that male ego, type of place. People go, I went and hunted an owl bear and I gave me this scar, but I got its paw, kind of thing.
It's kind of like the hunting lodge from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
In a sense, yeah.
Except there are major magical creatures in the world that these people hunt as well.
Yeah, instead of robots.
Yeah. All right. Well, so Caden, I'll come back to you, or Hannah, I'll come back to you in a moment. But we need to go through Demetrius. You are last but not least on my list here, sir. Is there anything?
I watch Irmo steal something.
You watched him go up to steal something and then get spotted.
I watched him steal something from someone else.
He hasn't stolen anything yet.
I was up in a tree playing my pan flute, and I was looking over. It's like, oh, Irmos. I'll go to Brina's potion shop.
Okay.
I'll buy 2 of the grave bloom paste.
Okay. Easy enough.
I'll buy 1 of the Windstep elixir.
Okay.
And buy 2 of the Hearthroot salve.
All right, easy enough.
So that comes up to.
I can't
gold.
find the Shade Bloom extracts aren't coming up on my inventory.
None of these items are going to be made. You would have to.
Oh, they're just okay.
Okay, so that's it.
Okay, cool. So you'd have to just add the custom item and then just put a note for what it does.
Got it.
Okay. Anything else for you, Demetrius? If you wanted to search for, see if there you can find a magic item as well. I mean, you guys can all try that if you like.
I don't really know what I could even get at this point for my for a monk.
So
I don't have that much money.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to ask around, you could check. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's more of just a random roll to see what you can find. The town doesn't really have a lot of magical items. Or permanent magical items, I mean.
I'm good right now. I'm gonna go to over to like this kind of circular area where all these trees are, kind of south part of town. Or is this south? Do you have the compass?
I wish I had a compass. I should put a compass on there for you. So north is going to be to the right. So the top of the map is going to be east.
So down towards top of the map is east.
Yes.
The right part of the map is north.
Correct. I'm sorry. The left part of the map is
west.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at cryptarch directions here for you. Okay.
Oh no, not cryptarch directions.
I know it makes it difficult, Scar. I'm sorry.
The left is north.
No. So the top is going to be east. The left will be north. The south will be west, and the right will be south.
Okay, so the west area, that little group of trees there.
Sure. The one
I'm just gonna climb on a tree and just play with my pan flute for a while.
Okay. Easy enough.
Are you talking about the area in between the Stone Vein Forge and the Heartloaf Tree? Like that area?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a little
just on the edge.
Yeah, it's on a little hillock and it looks over the part of the town. Yeah, there's plenty of trees in there. You can find a tree that no one's around and climb on up, no problem, and play your pan flute. Not a problem. Easy money.
I'm good.
Okay.
Do you want me to do a performance check or?
Nope. No, it's there's not really anybody to perform for unless you want to find somebody to go and perform for. At the moment, it is just you enjoying playing music and practicing.
Cool. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Unless anybody has anything else, or I'm sorry, was there anything else for you? I know I kind of jumped off.
Well, not really in terms of like shopping.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm well, for the most part.
Okay. Well, what do you
I
have
did
left?
want to go to the Temple of the Radiant One and see about getting another potion of what is it? Why am I blanking? Sun Petal Tonic. That's what.
Let me see my notes. Go ahead and roll a set of percentile dice for me here. I'll let you call high or low.
So a D100.
Yes, D100. Call high or low.
Ooh, high. I almost called low. But I'll do high.
Okay.
47.
Alas, they do not have any more. The Sun Petal Tonic Potion, they say, is a rarity. It's brewed from blossoms that bloom near the monolith, under moonlight, and the morning sun. They probably tell you they were the next available set. Let me pull up the calendar, and I can get the things to bloom properly. Won't be for about another 2 weeks.
2 weeks on what day, out of curiosity?
It'll be on the Moon Shadow Vigil is the name of the holiday. It'll be the 31st of the month you're in, month of blessings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Well, unless you guys have anything else, and it's open to anybody, so whatever you'd like to do.
I personally don't know about everyone else, but I will ask if I could have a meeting with Father Daleron and Brother Orlin to discuss a private matter.
Sure.
If possible.
Yeah. So I'll give you two options in the private meeting. Either you and I can talk via Discord later on, or we can do it right in the middle of the chat here with everyone. It's up to
you. We'll do it separately on Discord.
Okay. So you certainly can arrange that meeting to have that conversation. The only question I would ask right here and now, is it going to be detrimental to anything coming up? Potentially? Like any kind of event or anything? Does it affect you or anybody else in the party? Or is it more of a long-term
thing? It
thing?
might affect me religiously.
Okay. So that won't affect anything gameplay mechanic wise then at the moment. Okay. Yeah.
Not that I can think of or I'm readily aware of. No.
Okay. Yeah, we can have that conversation.
If it does, we can discuss it then and there.
Yep. That works. All right. Just remind me later after the game, and we will have that discussion. Okay. Anybody else?
No, I'm good.
Good here.
All right. Sounds like everybody is good. Sathlina, are you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So we'll say that all this happens over the period of the 2 days. So everybody go ahead and make sure you mark off a long rest, because you would have time to rest and recover. All right. Is everybody good? I'm going to assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All good.
Excellent. Okay. So on the third day, the day goes pretty well. Nothing crazy wild happens. Everyone go ahead and just make a general perception check for me here.
Ooh, not good. 8.
20.
17.
1.
Wow. Some
Ooh.
high rolls
Oh.
and some really low rolls. Okay, so as a group,
And no in between.
good averages. Hador, we'll say that you are kind of distracted about whatever your conversation was with Father Daleron and Brother Orlin. Ermos, you are just focused on getting your gold back. You're so distracted. You're just like, spent that money. I need to get it back. That you're just completely oblivious to everything else going around you at the moment. The rest of you guys just kind of wander, meet with people, kind of explore the town a little bit more without the pressures of, hey, we have to rush off and do something kind of vibe. It's a very nice, quaint town. People are generally pretty friendly. People have walked up and greeted you. They're familiar with who you are. You don't recognize 90% of the people that walk up and they're like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm so-and-so. Nice to meet you. And you're just kind of like, okay, cool. Kind of not like you're not quite famous, but you're at least known. People recognize you in town at this point. I would say him, Demetrius, and Sethlina, collectively, you hear that there, and everybody has this kind of tension about them in town. People are like, nothing bad has happened within the last like 2 days. People are talking about their relatives and family members not having nightmares, which has not been something that's happened in this town for months. And people are very much on edge for it. There's like this underlying tension. You hear a couple people at several points go, oh, the other shoe's gonna fall, or oh, it's the calm before the storm. Things are gonna get really bad. We just gotta be ready for it. They kind of try to ward off evil, give some religious symbols for that. Make prayers to the Radiant One, kind of like, oh, save us, protect us kind of thing. There's definitely that underlying tension. As you guys are back at the inn, nightfall, or dusk, I should say, the sun sets, and we are going to jump into everything now. So if you have any questions about, oh my gosh, if I can get my notes, anything you want to get, this is the last opportunity. Speak now or you have to hold your peace. All right, nobody has said it.
I'm holding it.
You're holding it. Holding that piece down. I'm glad somebody is.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah. So you guys are in the inn at the moment, relaxing, kind of chit-chatting, having a nice good meal for it there, when you hear, you don't even have to roll, you hear shouts coming from outside the building. Do you guys run outside? Actually, you hear shouts at first. Do you guys do anything off the hand, or you just kind of like, huh?
I'm gonna
check
get
it
up
out.
and look out the window to see like if I can see what's going on.
Okay. You look out the inn window and you don't see anything offhand. Go ahead and make a perception check for me here. And him, what were you doing? You said you were going to get up?
Yeah, I was gonna just run outside and see what's going on.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check as well.
16 on my end.
21.
Ooh.
Okay. Him, you kind of throw open the door, step outside. Hadar, you walk up and kind of put your head against the window and look out. Both of you notice in the distance, right as the sun has dipped below the horizon, so it's dusk, but you can see that there is what appears to be some kind of flickering lights and smoke coming from the far end of the village. And you're about to go, oh shit, fire, when the warning bell, the bronze bell across that's near the Greyhaven Lodge, starts ringing out. And you hear people shout, fire, fire. What do you guys want to do?
Wait, there's something.
I'm gonna start running, like get out and start running towards like the direction of the fire.
Okay, what about the rest of you?
I'm super confused because I rolled a 3. So
You hear the bell, and you know that it means there's an emergency or some kind of warning. You've been here
I don't know.
long
With a
enough
3,
for
I'd
them
probably
to.
be able to miss the building.
I mean, you hear the bell going off, and you know there's something happening.
Are you sure though?
I'm sure. Positive. It's like somebody kicking his chair. He knows it happened.
I'm definitely just gonna keep running towards whatever the commotion is.
Okay.
Towards the fire.
What about the rest of you? Are you all joining?
I'll
the two
follow
of them?
everybody else
I'll
over there.
follow.
Okay. So I'll say you guys run out of the inn, kind of going, oh shit, fire. You know that's a big issue. Fire here in a small town like this could spread and destroy a lot of buildings. As you run out, you suddenly hear people screaming. I'm not even going to have you roll for it. As you run, you're kind of running down the road towards where the Radiant, oh my gosh, the temple is.
The Radiant Temple.
And you look to your side as a woman begins to scream, and you see her husband or some kind of male figure next to her start to just twist and contort, and his eyes begin to glow, and he turns into a zombie. And you see across the street from you other people start turning into zombies, other people in the town, and you hear mass chaos erupt across town. There are 5 objectives that are happening right now, and you get to pick. Each one will have a pro and a con. You don't know what they will do, but you cannot complete everything, so pick what you want to do first. The 5 tasks are: you can rescue trapped villagers. Several buildings have caught fire and trapped the villagers within. Worse, there are undead that stand guard, throwing torches to further the blaze. Save the villagers and stop the undead. So that's number 1. Number 2, save the brewery. Fennel's Draughts has caught fire and quickly come under the assault of zombies and other undead creatures. Not only do they want to soak the soil with the Fennel family's breast brews, but they want to destroy the building itself. Stop them from doing so and save the ale. That's number 2. 3, save
Baby ale.
3, save the mill. The ghouls and skeletons march from the ashen halls, seeking to destroy the food stores and the mill and granaries of the village. Winter is a ways off, but you all know that if the mill is destroyed, it'll cause a problem with food supplies. Number 4, protect the temple. Shadows and specters rise to snuff out the light of the radiant temple. Father Daleron, who you can see in the distance, not that far from you, is trying to stem the tide with his faith and magic, but cannot hold without help. Protect the temple is your goal.
Fuck the temple.
The other one, the last one, is defend the Hollow Root, which is the herbalist shop. Corrupted wildlife lay siege to the Hollow Root. Potions, herbal salves, and medicines are being destroyed and corrupted at an alarming rate. Help Brianna destroy the infestation and save her shop before it becomes corrupted by necromancy. Now again, each of these will have a pro for saving them. Each of them will have a con for not saving them. You can only do so many. So what's the first one you want to do?
Okay, so we can only do together as a group at once, correct?
You have to do them as a group, yes.
Okay, I say fuck the temple. Leave that last. Because they're all shiny and glowy and they can deal with their own stuff.
Meanwhile, I'm like, hell no.
I like food, so mill.
Mill?
Yeah. The mill is one of the more important things. That's something we can all agree on.
All right, so it sounds like
mill and or alchemy shop and or save the villagers.
For me, it's the alchemy shop in the village.
Yeah, alchemy shop is it's technically, it'd be more important than a food supply. Food supply can be replaced, but if the alchemy shop burns to the ground, you have no way to deal with injured villagers who are dying anyway. So, if you have no way to, heal those that are sick or injured, no matter how much food they have, it's not going to matter.
Mm.
Food, while it is important, can be, readily replaced with, trading caravans to other outlying towns. But, I mean, it's up to everybody. But those are the three priorities: would be to save the villagers, save the food supplies, and save the medical supplies. Those would be the three priorities, in my opinion.
I like the medical supplies, but then I'd like to save the villagers too. And the only reason why I say that is because we don't want all of them turning into zombies.
Yeah, I agree with the villager aspect.
As much as I like
really
to
big time. And I can understand the herbalist shop in a sense, but I mean the Radiant Temple is also a place where healing can take place. And they are tending to those who are afflicted with the goings-ons as well.
They also were charging however much gold to that one person to heal.
That's a standard thing across the board for any town you've
Yeah,
ever been
that
to.
would be
Yeah, that'd be
normal.
I mean, the church temples don't make money outside of selling services like that, unless people donate.
Right.
So that's how they afford to keep anything running. It's pretty
right.
standard.
And my thinking is there's probably more healing available to, everybody through the alchemist shop than there would be through the limited number of spellcasters a temple probably has, with a limited number of spell slots, with a significantly higher number of villagers than they have available spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys know, in terms of the temple, there are two spellcasters, and only two.
Oh,
it's Father Daelron and Brother Orlin. They're the only two that can cast any kind of divine
magic
spells. There's a couple of like friar type people, or like priests, but they don't cast any magic. They're just more religious than anything else.
If we save people, then they will give stuff to us for free.
I like that mentality.
I mean, well, I don't disagree that saving the temple in the middle of the town that everybody is going to need here in the, at some point in the future. I don't see that as necessarily a bad thing. It's just that we have to, look at the potential ups and downs, and I think losing the temple would be a serious down. But
I would as well. Can we all agree though that the Funnel Strouts is kind of the last one on that list at the moment of the 5 that we're gonna do?
The ale house, essentially the brewery.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's probably fair.
We should probably start with the villagers, though, because maybe if we can save some villagers, they might be able to help us. I don't know.
All right, so do we have a consensus of villagers?
Yeah, villagers.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay.
All right, so the map is now up. You'll have to zoom out. So the village is on fire. I put the 5 of you up towards the top. You guys can either come from the north or the south of the map. It's up to you, but you all are coming as a group.
Is that a superhero?
No,
it's a dead guy.
That's a dead body.
Oh my god!
It's a dead body. Yeah, it's probably supposed to be a dead kobold or something like that.
Dead kobold.
I think it's a superhero.
It's a superhero. I like your mentality. Just saying.
I am currently waiting for the map to load, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, do you guys want to come from the north or the south? You guys can rearrange yourselves.
Which way's north?
The north is going to be the top of the map in this case.
Okay.
The only time it's not the top of the map is the 2 regional maps. The town and the region.
Okay, I'm staying at the top of the map.
Okay.
If I could see the map, I'd put a very good idea of where. Would be probably a good idea. But it's not loading!
And all I can say is refresh.
I'll do again.
Unless it's not loading for anybody.
Better internet. I haven't loaded right away.
Yeah, no, I can see the superhero right here on my screen.
What I just see is I can see all the interactive, like select, pan, draw, like all that stuff, and then it's just gray, almost like the fog of war.
Almost like you need better internet.
Ha! Ching. You know, the village is on fire.
You might as well just throw Hador in the fire with how bad you burned me.
I mean, there is a solution, Caden. There is a solution. All right, so
Yep.
everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me. We'll assume you guys all start at the top.
Woo, I can't wait to have very bad initiative. Oh yeah, 5. Woo.
20.
21.
Ooh, nice. All right, looks like everybody rolled because it auto-updated for me. It's fantastic. I love that it does that now. All right, so Armos, you are first. I will tell you that there are people in the buildings screaming for help. You cannot hear them or cannot see them specifically. They are hidden on the map. But there are zombies and skeletons and a ghoul that are kind of throwing torches and making sure that nobody can make it out of the building. These people that, like, the people that are here, the zombies, are villagers or former villagers.
They were villagers.
They were villagers. Just for context, and since it's been a while since I played, so you guys are aware that people have been disappearing from the village at night and coming back either the next day or a couple of days later. Some of those people that do come back, Father Daleron and Brother Orlin, have been like, these people are dead, but they're acting like they're alive and don't even seem to know that they're dead. Now you understand probably why, because they are now zombies. And they are very much trying to kill their loved ones and destroy the village. All right, Hermos, you are first, top of the round.
Okay, so we will start. Go ahead and start off with. Oh, thanks. Haha. That's fine. Short bows. Let's go with skeleton D.
Okay, take a shot.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna go ahead and roll a D20.
Yep, roll a d20. Don't roll a 5 or under.
That's a 4.
Come on, man.
Why?
Okay. Well, you have, I'll say him and Demetrius are right next to you, so you have the potential to shoot them.
Sweet.
Plus, zombie C and B can be shot because it's in your line of sight. So go ahead and roll a D4. A 1 is going to be him, 2 is Demetrius, 3 is zombie C, and 4 is zombie B.
4.
All right, so you roll some damage. You hit zombie B.
That'll be 8. And then. Oh, I suppose I should have rolled that with advantage, but that's.
Well, let's leave it as is for the moment, just for the amusing aspect that this is panic and chaos.
That's fine. The sneak attack's 8 plus 6, so 14.
Okay, he is still alive. He's got 1 hit point left. You take your shot, and as you're running up, you kind of like bump into him, and then you're like, oh shit, and then you go to take your shot, and it just goes wide and hits the zombie behind him, the one you were aiming at. Anything else?
Let me see if I can move my token here.
Yeah, there's no grid on this map, so
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and move over here.
okay.
And that's perfect. And then bonus action hide.
You're gonna hide behind the superhero, the dead superhero.
Yep.
Got it. And
Very
roll it.
bloody superhero.
And then Demetrius, you're up.
21.
Yeah, you feel hidden.
Woohoo, little.
I'm gonna get over to D
All right, go for it.
and can I use my maw blade.
Yeah, take a shot or attack. Not a shot.
16.
16 will hit. It's a skeleton.
11.
Okay, it's still alive.
Let's see. Let's see. I'll do unarmed strike. That is a 21.
Yep, it has 2 hit points left.
Cool. 6.
Okay. It is very dead.
I rolled a 1. Thank God it's +5.
Yeah, you run up, you stab at it with the maw blade. You jab right into the, like, it would have been like a gooey center. The skeleton isn't fully decayed. You get right where you're familiar with that. That's the energy source is, and you feel it puncture. And you watch the skeleton stumbles, and you just side clock it, and it just clump onto the ground. All right, Sethlina, you're up. Or unless Demetrius, unless you want to do something else. I'm sorry. I think
I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you hit is a 8.
You rolled a
and then-
natural 1.
That's now.
So roll that d20 for me here.
Shut up.
Wait, I can see what you roll. Okay, so you don't hit anything. You don't hit anybody. Your arrow goes wide. The panic of, oh my god, we're gonna get this, like, save the villagers. Your arrow just goes wide. That's it. You can still move if you want.
Nope.
Just gonna sit back and wait.
I can hit things from afar.
All right. Well then, the skeleton's turn. A, B, and C continue to throw their torches and do nothing. E is going to move towards you. He dashes and runs up to Hador. That's all he does. F is going to see you guys, and he's also going to dash. He gets to about here. And Ghoul, totally unaware of what's going on. He's just going to throw a torch at the building. All right, him, you're up. Actually, he'll move to here.
I think I'm gonna move up on these skeletons over here
Okay.
and help Hador. Actually, I want to move closer to this. Let me get the ruler out real quick.
I mean, you could stand where you were a moment ago. That'd be in between both of them.
I just have to make sure of something real quick. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works for me. Because I am going to cast Thunderclap.
Nice. Okay. And what's the save on it?
15 on a Constitution.
All right. Skeleton. Skeleton F failed. And then E.
Hello?
E succeeded. F takes 1 point of damage. Anything else?
No.
Okay. All right. The zombies, C and B, will move to Demetrius. They were munching on the dead body. And zombie A is just going to move to about there. All right, Demetrius. They're going to try and attack you. First attack. Rolled a 4, but he got a nat 1. He made it save. All right, the other one. Click the button. Got a 10. He misses. All right, Demetrius. They miss you a whole bunch. Ador, you're up.
And it's a good thing the map is finally working for me.
Well, you have a skeleton right on you.
Yeah. I'm going to hit it with my mace.
Okay. Go for it.
15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Three damage.
All right, 3 damage. It's still up and kicking.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, not at this moment.
All right, Ermos, you're up. Two zombies have rushed towards Demetrius and started to hit him and failed. And then him is surrounded by skeletons.
Which one did I hit? I hit B, right? Or was that
B
C?
is dead.
Oh, B is dead?
Yes.
Zombie B is still up.
Zombie B is still up. No. Yep.
I killed a skeleton.
You killed the skeleton. None of the zombies have been hit yet. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's how you...
I'm sorry. I'm mixing up. You're right. Zombie B is still alive. He's got 1 hit point. You did hit him. I apologize.
Okay. So, Zombie B with the short bow.
Okay.
Swear to God, you hit me. I'm gonna be really annoyed.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 will hit. They have an AC of 8.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, so remember, these zombies are the ones.
Oh no, wait, I went for the other one. Wait.
C or B?
B.
Okay. So roll your sneak attack damage if you're going to do it.
Yep. Right, because they can stand back up. So
Yes.
Total of 18 for an 8 damage.
Okay. So let's see. Nope, he failed.
Okay,
He's
bye.
Dead.
And then
Oh,
bonus action to hide. 18.
All right, you feel hidden. All right, Demetrius, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this zombie with my maul blade. 13.
Hits.
9.
Okay, it's still alive.
Let's see. Let's do another unarmed strike.
Okay.
24.
Absolutely hits.
8.
Right, 8 would drop it to 1. Let's see if it makes its save. It fails. And it is dead. All right, on initiative round 20 after Demetrius. Oh, I'm sorry. You still get to move if you want. I apologize.
Let's see. Gonna go. Okay. Gonna go right here.
Okay. All right. So on initiative round 20, the civilians, the villagers in one of the buildings are going to try and break down the door, which they do, and then they start rushing out. You see these 3. They start rushing out. Coughing and wheezing. But they get out of the fire and are looking worse for wear, but they are trying to run away from it. The other ones, I will have them roll because the zombies are gone. They also succeed. How about that? These 2 bust down the door, come out, coughing and wheezing as well. That's as far as they get. Sethlina, it's your turn, and I saw you roll a 1 and then a 3. Which means you're going to hit one of your friends. Who were you aiming at originally?
I was almost thinking of Irma. But I don't think I will.
Well, so who did you target
for the
first?
skeletons anyway.
Well,
I was trying to go for the skeleton, like E and F.
Okay, so you went to shoot at E and F, or E or F. You roll the 1 and then roll the 3, so you will hit. You just won't hit skeleton E. You have a 1 in 4 chance of potentially shooting yourself. So roll a d4 for me here. A 1 will be you, 2 will be Hador, 3 will be him, and 4 will be the other skeleton F. Hey! You absolutely missed your friends. The ones, we'll say that when Hador or him does his thunder wave, he kind of throws you off, and your arrow flies off to the side, your bow, and instead of hitting him, which goes right past his shoulder, right into skeleton F. How much damage did you do?
11.
11.
11.
It is still alive. 1 hit point. All right. Anything else?
They won't get an attack of opportunity by me moving because of my position.
They're not close enough to melee to attack you. Correct.
Okay.
You're gonna move?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you move. That'll bring it to the skeletons. A and B. They are going to continue to throw the torches. They do nothing. C. Here. Sees the commotion and is going to move. He dashes. He gets to about there. Skeleton E and F will attack. E will attack Hador. $23 to hit you, Hador.
That'll hit.
You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage for it stabs you with a short sword. And then F is going to attack him. Got a 19 to hit you, him. He misses.
That hits, I think.
I'm sorry, got a 14 hits you?
Oh, 14. I thought I heard 19.
Oh, did I say
I also
19?
heard 19.
I might have said
I
19.
heard 20.
You heard 20? You want me to get a natural
20?
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
I heard a 30.
30? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're just
Man,
dead.
we're
Sorry.
rolling them percentile die. I see.
All right, and the ghoul is also going to charge forward. That's all he can do. And all right, we're down to him. You're up.
All right, we're going to try this one more time. Thunderclap.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. 1. All right, first
You
one failed. And the second one failed. So they both take 1 point of damage.
Sweet. Fine.
Which is enough to kill F, because he only had 1 hit point left. So there you go.
Oh, perfect. Take that. That's all I needed.
Yeah. All right, anything else for you?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Okay. All right, then it'll be the zombie's turn, who's going to dash. He gets to there because he can't go any further. Hador, you're up.
I would like to attack skeleton E. Would I have advantage since Hador is on the other side of him?
Well, you are Hador.
I mean, not Hador, him.
Yes.
Him.
You would.
So with advantage?
Yes.
$17.
17 will hit.
Please be high damage. 3 again.
Ouch. Well, he's still alive. You have smite,
Yeah.
as a reminder, because you are a
I
paladin.
don't have smite. No, I'm a cleric.
Oh, you're a cleric.
Paladin.
Why do I keep thinking you're a
That's-
paladin? You were
He's a paladin
Last
last
campaign. Last
That's why.
campaign.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I keep thinking you're a paladin. I'm like, smite him! You can't do that.
Both are holy people.
I know.
It doesn't help. I went for 2 different holy classes. I'm like,
It's
I'm
all
a holy
right.
man, I guess.
Clerics get good as they level up. You'll start to get some crazy powers. Don't worry. All right,
Yeah.
Armos, you are up, and
Lightning
All
bolt is
right,
very
we'll go
useful.
with the ghoul. $26 to hit.
26 will hit.
My goodness.
Too high.
Yeah, too high.
I wish I could hit with that level of height.
So 12 damage.
12 damage. He is still alive.
And then bonus action hide.
Hide. All right, Demetrius,
Oh.
you are up.
13.
Okay, you don't feel as well hidden, but you are hidden. Demetrius, there's a zombie running towards you, or shambling towards you. Can't really run too well.
Gonna scooch on over here. See how much was that? That was 10.
You can jump over the like trough or
Oh.
whatever it is. It's not a big deal. You can
So
get
that's
to him.
like 10 feet, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, 10 feet's fine. Totally fine.
okay. Maw Blade. That is a 24.
Yep, it hits.
10.
Okay, he's still alive.
And then gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna do a Draconic Strike. No, sorry, Unarmed Strike. That's a 1, so it's not 20, right?
Yeah, roll a d20.
17.
Okay, you're fine. You just don't hit anything.
Good.
You punch like the well right next to you, and you're like, ow. That's it.
Ow.
All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. And on round 20, the other villagers try to break free. They do not. They don't, and those ones can't do anything. These villagers, select them. These 3 run up towards you guys. These 2 just enough, and they're running up to here. And Sethlina, your turn.
Okay, I'm putting Hunter's Mark on Ghoul, and then I do 24 to hit.
Okay,
I do 5 damage, and the Hunter's Mark, so that brings it to 7 damage.
7. He's still alive. Barely. But he's still alive. He's wounded.
Good.
Got 3 hit points left. Anything else?
I am going to just move just.
Okay. Well, then it will be all of the skeletons' turns. This skeleton is going to run to you because he can get to you, Sethlina. He is going to make an attack. He tries to stab at you. You got a 15 to hit?
Ah. Yeah, but I'm gonna do Spiny because I can. I'm sorry, it totally reset my. Because it's.
You're cutting out.
It is a inst, and then
It's a reaction.
it's a reaction.
Okay, so what are you doing as a reaction?
Spiny shield.
Shield, okay.
Spiny shield, I thought.
Okay, spiny shield it is.
It reduces the damage I dealt by a 2d4.
Okay.
And deals the same amount of.
It's a +2 AC. But reduces any damage that you take beyond that. So since it raises your AC, you don't take any damage.
Correct. Does the monster take damage for hitting you still?
When you're hit by the melee attack, the barrier reduces the damage you take by 2d4. and deals the same amount of piercing damage to the attacker. The shield is ineffective against range attacks, but still provides a +2 bonus to AC. Acts as half cover.
So
Treated as half.
you aren't getting hit in this case because his shield protects you. So he just doesn't take any damage either.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no damage all across the board.
Good.
The skeleton E is going to attack Hador again because you're right in front of him. Got an 18 to hit. You're going to take
That'll hit.
6 points of piercing damage as he stabs you again. The other two skeletons don't do anything because they're just busy. And then the ghoul,
They're just living their best life.
They're
right
throwing torches. It's just like, in a video game, they're just throwing a torch. Oh, there's another torch. Throw another torch. They're just keeping the people in the building. This ghoul, though, is going to run up to Sathelina. He gets 2 bite attacks as his tongue lolls out.
Yeah.
No, actually, he's going to do a claw attack instead. He got a 15 misses. Okay, that's it. That's his turn. Him, you're up. With Hador on deck.
All right, I'm going to try and finish off the skeleton.
Okay.
This time I'm going to just attack him with my sickle. And that's with advantage, right?
Yes.
It was a 14 to hit.
14 will hit. That's exactly what you need.
Perfect. And that is 5 damage.
I will say it's enough to kill him. He dies. Poof. Into a pile of bones. Look at the bones. Anything else for you, sir?
Bone. I'm just gonna make my movement towards Ghoul and Skeleton C.
Okay. All right. The zombie that's left is going to attack a little bit closer and attack Demetrius, or try, I should say. You got a natural 20 to hit you, Demetrius. So that'll be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Deflect.
Okay.
11.
And he goes to punch you, and you're just like, oh shit. And you just palm slap his hand out of the way. Deflect it all. No damage. Hador, you're up.
I am going to move to about. Yeah, I'll go. This is about 35 feet from what I could tell.
Yep, that's fine.
And I will cast Bless on Sathelina, him, and Demetrius.
Okay. Him. Give you a golden.
You all will have.
Nice.
Oh, that's a use. You all will have 1 extra D4 to your attack roll or saves for all of you.
Did I get the right people, by the way, Caden? It was Sathelina, him,
Yeah.
and Demetrius? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. And then, Caden, I'm going to give you the gray one. That means, it's kind of hard to see. Well, I'll give you gray. I'll give you white. That means you're concentrating on a spell. All right. Hermos, you're up. I saw you
Concentrate
rolling.
really hard, Caden.
So, Ghoul
Uh-huh.
was a 27 to hit, nat
Hits.
20 for 14.
He's dead. He only had 3 hit points left.
That's way too high.
Now that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Anything else?
That's sad. That was really good sneak attack too. It was another 10.
It was really good, yeah.
Man, that is really good.
Yeah, that was 24 damage.
Did
yeah,
the sneak
bonus
attack get
action-
doubled from that?
Sneak attack
bonus
critical?
action
Yeah.
Hide.
Oh my goodness.
21. Back to being invisible.
21.
I'm making the
You
wrong
feel
characters.
invisible. All right, Demetrius, you're up. You feel blessed. as this holy energy washes over and into you.
I am #blessed.
Yes.
I'm going to do Draconic Strike this time.
Okay.
9.
A 9 hits the zombie.
Oh, that's right.
Plus, you would have had
7. And I'm going to do Flurry of Blows on this.
Okay. Well, so let's see if he lives. He only had 5 hit points left. So let's do 7, and then let me roll for him real quick. My dice thing stopped. He failed. He got a 9.
Oh. All right. Okay.
All right.
So
you still have your movement and you still have your bonus action.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I should get there. Fine.
This skeleton is not taking any damage yet.
Okay, so Flurry of Blows. Where did it go? There it is. 25. 12. Oh, I need to add a D4.
You do need to have the D4. The 12 will not hit right now, but you need to get 2 or higher on the D4.
The 2.
How about that?
Hey!
They both hit. Roll some damage for me, sir.
My bless works. What do you know?
11 and then 7.
Plenty. More than he has. You run up. You punch at him in the back. Your first hit connects. The second one, you feel like you're going to miss. And then #blessed lands that blow. And you shatter the skeleton into pieces. Sathlina, you watch as the skeleton collapses in front of you. Anything else for you, Demetrius?
Ruins my plan.
There's still
We
2
got
others.
2 more.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we got skeleton A and B down in the south.
Yeah.
Southeast.
All right, top of 20 initiative. Then, you guys can hear them at this point, but they cannot seem to break down the door. There are 2 villagers banging on the door here. They can't seem to get it to open, but they're screaming for help as the fires continue to rage.
Where?
Which one?
Down at the bottom.
Where?
I'll ping it.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah, over there. Okay. Way down south.
Is there anything near us that they're banging on?
Get out.
I mean, they're banging on the doors trying to get out.
Yeah, I meant besides the 2 that are at the bottom. Is there anything else?
No, not that you can see, no.
Okay.
The 2 skeletons are, watching another building, and you're pretty sure they're trying to keep people in.
Well, they're going to.
All right, but it's your turn, Sathlina.
I am going to dash down towards these people.
Okay.
Okay, and then let me see. No, okay, so I have dash, so that's my action, correct?
Yep, you got it. You can move your hex, or your hunter's mark.
I'm gonna move it to like A.
All right, there you go. Well, guess what? It's Skeleton A's turn. He sees you and realizes he's been marked, and he's going to run or dash towards you. Because he can. He gets to about there. Skeleton B does the same thing. He gets to about there. That's as far as they can dash. Him, you're up.
Alrighty. Why has everything got to be so far away from
It's always got to be something.
Yeah, it's super far away. This is a huge square.
Just because I screwed up the dimensions for it.
Wow.
I'm glad I can at least go 65 feet with my base movement and teleporting.
Yeah.
He adjusted it for the superheroes on the ground.
I did. I adjusted it for the superheroes thinking they were normal sized people, and they're not. They're really small people, apparently.
So I'm just gonna dash over to the skulls.
Okay. All right, that'll bring it to Hador. Your turn.
Out of curiosity, if I used Cure Wounds on myself, would that end Bless?
No. Cure Wounds is just an action. Bless is a concentration spell. So if you go to concentrate on another spell, then you would lose it.
Okay. I was just asking, like, if using another magic spell in general would just automatically end that.
Nope. You can do that. It'll be important later on as you level.
Yeah, I will use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. I'll let you do that while you're healing. Ermos, you can move Hador too if you want.
Ooh, 13. I am going to move.
Pull some distances here real quick.
It's about 100 feet.
That's a long way.
And that
Okay.
could be about 95.
I've got to move. So I've got to move. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do I need to roll stealth to maintain my invisibility?
Maintaining your stealth would be an action. Or are you going to use your bonus action to run and then stealth?
No, that's fine. I'll use my bonus action stealth at the end of the turn.
Okay, so you're not hidden at the moment.
Nope, not no more. That's sad. Okay. Skeleton A.
Okay.
20 to hit, non-natural.
20 hits.
For 7.
Okay. It's still alive. It's alive.
Bonus action hide.
It's... Dang it. You beat me to it by just half a second.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. You are stealthed again behind Meyrith. Meyrith, you're up.
Bonus action. Dash.
This
guy.
Goddamn monks.
Use that bless. Knock his
80 feet.
in.
No. Monks and their speed.
I zoomed over to B. Mawblade. This mofo. Oh, that was almost a 20. 22. I was like teetering on it.
Oh man,
okay.
So close. 22 will hit.
I'm guessing it was a 19.
22 and 11.
He's still alive. Yeah, 2 hit points left.
I mean, that's it. I can't do anything.
Oh, that's right. You dashed. Okay. Sathlina, you're up.
I would like to go over. I think I can. Can I dash the door to, like, try to help break it?
You can. I'm sorry. So actually, real quick, they go on initiative around 20. After the players. So let me see if they can open the door.
Oh.
They do. So they open their door. They finally manage to break it down.
Okay.
And then they'll move their movement, which is going to be about to here. The other commoners will try to open up break down their door. They fail, but you are aware of where they are now. They're in this building off to here. They're banging on the door. They failed by rolling a 1. So Sathlina, it's your turn. So you see them break down the door, and they're coming out the door screaming, panting, coughing.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot A just to get it over with.
Okay.
Hit 24 to hit, and then 4 to let's see, 4 plus 1, that's 5.
Okay. I will say it kills it.
And that'll be it.
Okay. At the skeleton's turn, he's going to step forward and attack Demetrius. He missed. Okay. I'm just going to say, for expediency, you guys have completed this, because there's only one skeleton left, and you guys will be able to get to the commoners to save them without any problems. You have...
punch him.
Yeah, you can punch him. Go ahead and roll for it. Oh, totally fine. He's got 2 hit points left.
Like his teeth in.
17.
7. Yeah, you shatter his.
Shatter him. 9 points.
Woo!
You did.
Woo!
All right. So
That would have been
congratulations,
17
you
plus
finished
the 1d4.
yeah, one of the encounters so far. The villagers thank you for your efforts, and they award you with a worn down bag of holding. So you will have 1 bag of holding for you.
Yeah, a bag of holding.
What's the difference with a regular? Is it?
It's just cosmetically
Put
worn
less
down.
in it? Oh.
No, it's just a cosmetic thing.
Can I take
Would I
the
be
bag
able
of
to
holding?
restore it with mending later?
No, so it's just worn. It's like it's been used and it's been like it's a hand-me-down item essentially. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
It still functions. Like
Okay.
the painting on it, the coloring of the thread is faded. That's about it. Otherwise, it's cosmetically the same. There's nothing else. All right. So you have completed 1. You have to pick another one. What would you guys like to do? So again, you have save the Fennel's Draughts, which would be the ale house, save the mill, protect the temple, or defend the Hollow Root, which is the herbalist.
Safety else, we get drunk. Didn't we have a order already?
We kind of discussed what one we all agreed kind of that the Fennel's routes would be last, if possible.
I know we had like top 3, so I forgot.
Yeah, the top 3/4 were the mill, the temple, and the Hollow Root, and then the citizens was the immediate first one. We were like, we got to do that.
I'm just gonna go with the herbalist person just to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Necromancy is generally bad, even though I like it.
Yeah, and they said it was going to fall to necromancy. That doesn't sound very good.
Nope, it does not. All right. You have saved the villagers, and as you're rushing through town, you run towards the Hollow Root, and you arrive. I'll put you guys just outside the building. I will say that you have your bless. It only goes for 5 rounds. I'm being super nice here.
So they have bless for 5 more rounds.
5 more rounds. Yep.
Okay, you 3 go knock some teeth in.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll initiative for me here. As you're jumping into another encounter as you get to the Hollow Root.
19.
Can't wait to be last again.
22.
6.
10.
Right, and I know Branch or him said he'd be right back, so I will roll for him so we can jump into this. Unfortunately, I got him a 1. This is why you gotta be here for the stuff, because when I roll for you guys, it doesn't always work out well.
It's really
Well, at least for the first time, I'm not last.
Yeah. All right. So you guys get to the Hollow Root. You guys arrive, and you can hear Brina inside fighting off something. I want to have everyone go ahead and we already roll initiative. So you can move yourselves as accordingly as you'd like to on the outside of the building. Within 30 feet of where you are currently, and then we'll jump in. So Ermos, you will be first, by the way. But yes.
So we can move around right now without
Yes.
counting
Move
towards
within
the
30
movement?
feet of where you are currently without any problems.
Okay. Oh, that's not much. Okay. All right. Is the door open?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I assumed it was open.
Yeah. You guys can move within 30 feet, and that includes inside the building.
So we would still have 30 feet of movement, correct?
So this is before combat has even started. You guys kind of rush into the building and go, "Oh shit!" And that's where we'll start.
Beautiful.
So, Hador and Sethlina, you have within 30 feet of where you were to move.
So I'm going to
What does Bless do again?
Gives you a +4 to attack and save rolls.
So plus 1d4 to attack.
Yeah, plus 1d4.
Saving throws.
For damage?
No damage. Just attacks and saving throws.
Attack and saving, yep.
So I'm going to utilize steady aim on Needle Blight A.
Okay.
That was whatever that was to hit. 17. Yeah, 17 to hit.
Needle Blight A.
For 17 damage.
That is enough to kill it instantly.
Sweet.
Woo!
Bonus action hide.
Okay.
Wow, Ermos. You might want to chill out. You're
into the building, Ermos.
Bad.
See what's going on and go, "Oh shit!" Take out your bow and take a shot. You shatter the Needle Blight as it explodes into dead vines and nettles onto the ground.
And that is a 17 for stealth on hide.
Okay, sounds good. Demetrius, you are up. Rena's in there going, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck."
Hey. Let's see. I'll go to this Vine Blight and stab it with my maw blade. It's an 18.
18 will hit.
12. And unarmed strike.
Okay. It's still alive after the 12.
23.
Absolutely hits. 100%.
7.
Exactly as much damage as you needed to kill it.
Nice.
You run up, stab it, and then you punch it. And as your punch goes through, your blade just kind of rips it apart.
Sweet.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Sethlina, you're up. What are you shooting at?
I was shooting at Twig Blight B up in the top left right corner.
Go for it.
And then what I had done is kind of pre-roll. So it
was 17 to hit.
Thank you.
17 will hit.
I rolled an extra thing, not meaning.
And then 11 for 11 damage.
Okay, 11 is enough to destroy it. So you kill it to shoot it with your arrow, and it explodes in it's like taking a tree, like a branch, and just breaking it into parts. It just flies across the room. As you guys are killing these, you all notice that these creatures are trying to rip out the herbs and various plants in that she has got planted in the room, pulling things off the shelves. Everywhere they walk and everything they touch, it seems to just turn into corruption and decay, and it smells foul. All right, so that brings it to creature you don't see because he comes running out to there. Let's see if he can do anything.
Oh my.
He can't at this distance, so he's going to charge all the way up to Hador, and that's his turn. Twig Blight.
Well, hello there.
Is going to move he'll move to you, Sathlina. He's going to attack you. His
Would
claws.
Brianna get an attack of opportunity because it passed?
He would not, no. Brina would get an attack of opportunity, I'll give that.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Okay. Brina will hit it for just enough to kill it. You're lucky, Sathlina, as it runs past her.
Yay.
To try and get you. She shatters it with her staff.
Good. At least she's useful.
Twig Blight.
Hey, she healed us.
Yeah. This one moves to you, Ador, and he's going to attack you. You roll the 1.
Ooh.
Man, he loses his attack. Okay, nothing else happens. The other Twig Blight in the back
Don't
of
mind
the
me just
room
sweating bullets.
runs to there. Brina's up. She is going to... Yeah, she's just gonna melee attack and misses. Blight D. Absolutely misses it. Needle Blight. Alright. He is going to move to here, and he's going to make a ranged attack on you, Sathlina. You got a 16 to hit.
Does Bless do anything?
Bless would not help you in this case, no.
Attack and saving throws. That is what it is for.
Yeah, you'll take 6 points of piercing damage as he shoots a bunch of razors and needles at you.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use my shield.
Okay, mark off your spells.
Yep.
Okay, Hador, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast, if I can put the right thing, Word of Radiance.
Ooh, okay. What's the save?
It is a con of 13.
Fail on the first one. And the second one succeeds. So, what's the damage for me here?
2.
2. I mean, 2 is better than none.
True.
Better than 1.
That's true as well.
True.
Anything else for you?
I'm checking things for like bonus actions wise. Is Channel Divinity like a bonus action type thing or no?
Usually not.
Mm-hmm.
It'll tell you like what your Channel Divinity things are.
Okay.
Usually Cure Wounds is a bonus action.
Yeah. Healing Word would be one.
Or Healing Word, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll be fine for now.
Okay. The Vine Blight is going to move to Brina and try to attack her. Uh, 16 should get her. Alright, she takes some damage as vines grow up around her legs and pierce into her legs. Him, you're up. If you're back. I don't think he's back. Him, are you there?
Hello, him.
Guess not. Alright, well, I'm going to play for him. He's going to be Sickle Boy.
Sickle Boy.
Sickle.
Well, there, he'll sickle.
Watch him come back right as you finish his turn.
Find out. You got a 14 on that, which hits. How about that? And you got max damage. It's not always
nice.
All right, top of the round. Ermos, you're up.
Is that how you played Arnok?
Maybe not. Basic bitch.
Oh.
If I play for you, you are a basic bitch. You get a melee attack, and that's it.
No wonder everyone almost died. So the Razor Vine. It's a 23 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Ooh, yeah, minimum damage. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Total of 12.
Hell yeah, Batman.
Okay, it's still alive. It is definitely the most deadly creature in the room at the moment. For you guys, you know that for sure.
Bonus action hide for 24 stealth roll.
All right, you are hidden. Demetrius, you're up. Sounds like a branch might be back.
He is back.
Oh, I do have a room anyways.
Welcome back, Branch.
Thank you.
The Fedwin took your turn for you while you were away.
Oh, perfect.
Gonna Maw Blade this Twig Blight. See.
Okay.
18
Absolutely will hit.
for 12.
You destroy him. He is a little tiny stick figure, and you just basically rip him apart. You turn him into kindling with the blade.
Okay. Sweet. Gonna move here.
Okay.
And hit. I'll just do an unarmed strike. 3 plus d4. 3, so 13.
13 will hit.
Okay.
He's got 8 hit points left.
You 8.
Ah, look at that! Very nice. All right, you turn the one twig blight into kindling, run around Hador, and just stab at this other creature. It's the razor vines. Just it looks like it's maybe about a 4-foot tall creature made of vines, and they have spikes coming out of it. You're like, oh look, just chop him up, punch him. You rip his vines out. And
Is that creature from Landscape, like Multiverse?
no, it's just a nasty looking creature. I don't think I've ever seen you guys a picture of him, a razor vine.
Well, I was reading Multiverse. Thought I saw it in there.
I'll show you guys the picture. There you go. That's what he looks like. Bunch of vines.
Oh my.
There's a
And he's about
theme
half
going
my
on
height.
here. You know,
Yeah.
who would have thunk?
I could practically just have picked him up and just been like, "You're going away," and thrown him.
All right. So it's Sethlina's turn.
Yeah, I'm going for a twig blight.
Okay.
It's in the middle, attacking Brina, and then that would be what? 13 to hit, and then
Okay. 13 misses. Just misses.
Was that with the +4 from the attack roll? Plus.
yeah, it was.
I was just
Bummer.
double checking, make sure you applied that.
All right. Well, you can move still if you want. Otherwise, it will be the Twig Blight's turn. Who's going to attack Rena? And misses. And it's Brina's turn, who's going to do her staff on the Twig Blight. And is enough to kill it. Okay, 1 down. The Needle Blight is up. Demetrius, it's going to come running up to you and try to attack you.
Very rude. Very rude.
You're the one that's closest to it.
So rude.
21 to hit.
Ooh.
You will take
Yeah, it is.
7 points of damage.
Deflect!
Deflect. Hey, look at
12!
that. You're like, I got this. Pow. Push it out of the way. All right, Hador, you're up. You watch as this needle blight runs up to Demetrius, goes to stab at him, and he just deflects it. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna. If I go here, would that give me advantage against the needle blight?
I'll say sure. Why not?
And then I will attack it with my mace.
Okay, go for it.
18 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Max damage 7.
Nice.
I was hoping for a nat 20 there.
So, out of curiosity, why are you not using the magic weapon that you have?
That was going to be part of the conversation. I did not expect there to be combat, like big combat.
Oh, there would definitely be big combat. I'll say if you want to use your magical mace for now, you can.
I just need to attune to it and whatnot.
I mean, you would have had time. You would have had like 2 or 3 days.
But yeah, that'll be all for me.
Okay. 7. Vine Blight. Going to attack Rena. Try to constrict her. It does. She takes more damage. She is grappled now. And takes another set of damage from being grappled. She is bloodied at this point. All right, him, you are up.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to go behind this vine blight.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hit him with my sickle. And I'm with advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh,
That is a 19.
Okay. 19 will hit.
For 2 damage.
Oof. 2 damage is 2 damage, though. All right. Still kicking.
I will use my bonus action to hit with my staff as well.
Okay.
I miss.
13 hits, actually.
Oh, okay.
it's a vine.
Okay. It's not
So
super tough.
6 damage.
Okay, another 6. Excellent.
And that will be my turn.
Hermos, you're up. Bring us home.
All
There's
right.
2 left.
What was that? Vine. I can't even read them anymore.
Vine blight.
Vine blight. 22 to hit for 13.
It is dead.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
All right.
Bonus action hide.
Demetrius and Salina, you're up. There's only one left. The needle blight. 9 hit points.
Mawblade. 17.
Hits.
7.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Oh. Arm strike. 22.
Absolutely.
8.
And
a kill. He's dead.
I
was
punch.
about to say, if he survived that, I'd be really impressed.
All right. You are out of combat and have completed 2 tasks thus far. All right. So for saving Brina, she thanks you for stopping the corruption and awards your party with 2 healing potions.
Ooh. Cool.
All right. So you guys can decide who gets that. As you guys rush outside to try and find out what else is going off, the warning bell has been going off this entire time for it's been like 10 minutes just going. As you're running out into the street looking for more things to take care of, you suddenly hear the bell just cut off abruptly, and all your eyes get drawn up towards the Greyhaven longhouse. And as you look up, you see billowing fog that rolls out of the longhouse like smoky blood. It brings a shiver down your spine. As the fog rolls slowly towards the monolith, you all realize that these attacks have been a distraction, and for a brief moment the mist stops, almost as though it's searching for something. No, not something. It has now what it wants. It needs someone. And a scream pierces the night, and you see the mist go down the hill towards Torvin's house and the ruined blacksmith. You need to pick one more task, and that'll be your final task as you are rushing towards Torvin's house at this point. So, again, the ones that you have left are protect the temple, save the mill, or save the brewery.
I vote temple.
I also vote temple.
I want mill. I want food.
Demetrius and Eros?
We can always brew some in a tour somewhere.
It sounds like you guys are down to either the mill or the temple. Those are the two choices you seem to have narrowed it down to.
What do you think, Scar?
Did you make a decision, Scar?
I'm really hungry. Let's go to milk.
The mill? All right, so we got 2 for the mill, 2 for the temple. All right, Ermos, you're the deciding vote.
So let me ask the DM a question.
Sure.
Will proximity to the event of the fog make a difference at the end of the day?
No, it will not.
No.
So the way I wrote this is that you are potentially able to succeed on 3 things, and you will fail at 2, no matter what. Just the way it's written. You need to have some kind of what is more important to you guys, have consequences. This is one of those situations.
Oh, consequences for your actions. Okay, got it.
I know, right? It also helps move the narrative forward story-wise.
What is this, real life? What the fuck?
I know, right?
Temple.
All right. You rush to the temple on your way towards Torvin's house. All right. The bless is gone at this point. So here is the temple. I will say that for the purposes of the story, you only need to deal with the first half of the temple. I will put this. So basically this part. Anything in front of this fog of war. Where Father Daleron and the Spectre and the Shadows are, that's the area you are going to be in and need to focus on. You don't have to worry about
I recognize this temple.
I wonder why.
I believe it's the one where I yeeted the priest over the wall.
It is. How funny. Okay. So you guys, I just put you where you are temporarily, but you guys are technically going to be here rushing up towards the temple. As Father Daleron, you can see the doors are open. He is holding up a mace and trying to hold back these shadow-like creatures and a ghostly specter. He is shouting for help, crying in pain. The specter looks similarly robed like he does, like Father Daleron does, except it's an old man, big long beard. Looks like he's ancient. He's human though, but he is floating off the ground. He seems to be hissing at Father Daleron. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative for me here.
Five. Woo.
Your initiative will suck. I'm sorry, kid.
I have a +0. I can't help it.
Even then, the statistical odds of rolling this bad are pretty low.
The dice gods just hate me. Literally. It was just like last campaign. They hated me then, and they still hate me now.
Apparently so. All right.
You know what it is? I am just cursed to take everyone else's bad luck in initiative rolls and other rolls and just inherit it so that the
Yeah.
rest
I
of you
wish
can
that were
roll
true.
good or
Hmm.
decent.
All right. Well, Demetrius, you are first.
Cool.
Who'd have thunk monks go first?
Mm. Where am I?
Be the bottom of the map is where everyone should be.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so these are 5 feet squares.
Yes.
Well, I actually have squares this time.
Yeah, the other map had
The
squares.
last
It
map
just
did have
blended in.
Oh,
the squares weren't all that good in certain parts, like where the rug was. It was really hard to tell.
so doors are closed.
No, the doors are open.
Okay. Since the door is open, if I get to here, can I still hit A?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is nighttime. I know the map shows color or daytime, but it is nighttime for everybody.
Okay.
I mean, from the time everything started to where you guys have gotten to here, it's been like 20 minutes.
Okay. Raw blade. 14.
That'll hit.
Okay. 11. I'm gonna do flurry of blows again.
Okay.
Ah, it's in that one.
Ooh, okay. Roll your damage. We'll say it's not a flurry of blows since you rolled that one. We'll just say it's your offhand attack.
Okay.
Feels kind of shitty. We're getting close to the
8.
end part. Okay, you just miss. You hit the wall right next to it, the door frame. You're just like, clock!
Jeez.
The door is made remarkably well, but you feel the hinge kind of give a little bit. You hit it well enough. You're like, ah. All right. Ermos, you're up.
All right, I will go. Oh, that's the thing, and that's there. Right here. Oh, the wrong screen here. Spectre. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
9 and 4.
Oh fuck! I forgot to do my sneak attack again. God damn it!
So 13.
Oh well.
Okay. It is still alive. The Spectre is still up and kicking.
Bonus action hide. 28.
Okay. You feel
Hiding in the middle of the stair.
You've faced a Spectre before. You're familiar that your weapons, non-magical weapons, don't do as much damage, but
I don't have other options.
some of you do now. I'm just saying.
Me either.
All right. So the shadows move. This one is going to attack. Shadow A attacks Demetrius. Got a 9. He's going to miss you. And then B, or the Spectre is going to shout, corruption. This is filled with corruption. Save, protect the altar. And the shadows move. And Father Daleron's going to get attack of opportunity on that. Towards the altar. Swing this mace at the shadow, and he misses. That is what they do, although the Spectre is going to move to here and attack you, Ermos.
I'm invisible.
Oh, that's a good point. They can't see you. You're good, yeah. So then he attacks Demetrius instead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Scar.
14 to hit Demetrius is definitely going to miss.
Nope.
All right, Sethlina, you're up.
I'm going to move right because I think I just don't want to get hit. And then I'm going to have Hunter's Mark on, and then I'm going to hit it with my bow.
Okay.
20 to hit.
20 will hit.
And 10 damage to the Spectre.
Okay. Same thing as what you're familiar with. It doesn't do as much damage as you would expect, unless it's magical attacks. Anything else for you?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Father Daleron shouts, "No, the altar! Keep them from it!" And he moves to attack the shadow. He will cast Radiant Flame on it. Got a 20. Double check, I think. Ah, they are. "26 is enough to destroy the shadow." You guys, I would say at this point you're familiar or aware that radiant damage does more damage to the shadows. Hador, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you right now that Father Delron is telling you all to protect the altar, and the shadows are moving towards it to corrupt it. What that means or how that works, you're not sure.
I'm going to move to here, and then I'm going to use Cloud's Jaunt to teleport 30 feet. About there.
Okay, easy enough.
And I will use Sacred Flame on... keep clicking the wrong tab. Shadow B.
Okay. Is that a save on my part, or do you just roll to hit? I don't remember.
It's a save, a dex of 13.
Dex of 13. You got an 8. He failed.
Mm-hmm. They take 7 points of damage, of radiant damage, I should say.
And it's actually 14, because they're vulnerable.
Hell yeah, Batman!
Big hit. You watch as the shadow gets halfway destroyed before reforming. All right, anything else?
Nope.
All right, him, you're up. You watched as Hador teleported, and the Spectre is turned and attacked Demetrius.
I'm going to move up here, and then
actually, you might want to move next.
I'll move on the other side, yeah. And then I'm going to. Does Father Delron look okay? Is he like bloodied or anything?
He is bloody. He's taking some damage, yeah. Like he's been trying to defend the temple as best he could. He's just slowly getting overwhelmed, and if you guys hadn't come here, he would most definitely been overwhelmed by them.
So I think he'll be fine for now. I'll just go ahead and make an attack on the Spectre in front of me.
Okay.
It's 11 to hit.
Oh, just misses. Barely.
Okay. All right, that's my turn then.
right, Demetrius, you're up. You have the Shadow and the Spectre both focusing on you.
I'm gonna hit the Shadow again.
Okay.
My Maul Blade. Are you fucking serious? It's a 1.
Ouch.
17.
Okay, you're fine. You don't stab anybody else, but you don't hit anything else other than the door. I will say at this point, you knock one of the door partway off the hinges.
We still have a bonus action.
You do, yes.
So I'm going to try Flurry of Blows again. $16.
Will hit.
24.
Both will hit.
That's 6. Then 7.
Okay, it's still alive, barely. You're punching into it, and you're feeling your body just ripping this thing apart. The shadows are coming apart in its threads. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Ermos, what are you shooting at? I saw you got a nat 20.
Spectre for a total of 20.
Total of 20.
Ooh.
It's still alive at 1 hit point.
Ooh.
Bonus action hide.
Okay. All right, the shadow. A is going to attack Demetrius. 15 to hit. Assuming he's going to miss.
Nope.
B and D will move to the altar, and they start to put their hands onto it, and you watch as this necrotic energy begins to pulse from the altar, but nothing happens this turn for it. The Spectre looks at you, him, or Demetrius, and is looking around for Ermos and can't find him. So he is going to attack Demetrius. Rolled a 6, doesn't hit for shit. Sethlina, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my hunter's mark. I want to move it to Shadow B.
Okay, so you can't move it until something dies, or unless you cast it again. At least that's my understanding. Has that changed, though?
Okay. Well, either way, I just need to hit B. So I'm just gonna go ahead and no, you know what? It's fine. I'll just hit the Spectre because I already got my hunter's mark.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I can move mine. 16, does it hit?
16 will hit. You will kill it. It has 1 hit point left.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to get it out of the way.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move my hunter's mark onto B.
Okay. Done deal. All right, you want to move or do anything else?
Yeah, I could do one.
All right, that'll bring it to Father Daleron's turn, who's going to do Radiant Flame on Shadow D, as in Delta. 13 hits. How about that? How about that? For 28, enough to kill it.
Oh.
It's the radiant damage, so doubled. All right, Hador.
That's a lot of damage.
You are up. One
I'm gonna
shadow remains at the altar. The other one explodes in a brilliant flash of light. I will say Father Delron moves to there. He is like yelling at the shadow to stop what it's doing as it continues.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on Shadow B.
Okay, it's a dex save, you said?
Yep, 13.
Got a 21. You made a save.
Drats.
All right, him, you're up. There's 2 shadows left.
I'm going to. I guess I'll just walk up on the shadow.
Okay. You got 3 hit points left.
3.
Mm.
I'll try my luck with Thunderclap
Okay.
instead.
You said it's a save, correct?
Yeah, Constitution 15.
Got a 21. Got a nat.
Oh my gosh.
Man, you
I
had a good
actually
roll
rolled
there for-
damage too.
Yeah, I know, right? Man.
That's 2 21s in a row. That's
Um,
impressive.
those are impressive.
Well, that's my turn.
All right, Demetrius, you're up. Ermos, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try Maulblade again. 10.
10, unfortunately, does not hit.
Unarmed strike. 23.
Will hit. He's got 3 hit points left. I'm pretty sure you're gonna rip him apart.
7.
You puncture right through him with your fist, and you watch as the shadow, just inky darkness, melts off of your hand onto the ground. What else?
I'm just gonna move to here.
All right, Ermos, bring us home.
14 to hit.
14 will hit.
That's for 9 and 5. So 14.
14 is exactly what you needed to kill it.
Yes.
All right, congratulations, you're done with this one. As you destroy it, the radiant or necrotic energy seeping into the altar explodes outward in a flash of brilliant light. You feel this holy energy radiate through the temple as the radiant one, and you feel a blessing come upon you for saving the temple. So your reward, as Father Daelron will fully heal each of you to full maximum health. For 1. 2, you are given a blessing of the Radiant One. It appears as a golden sunburst upon your skin, similar to a tattoo, that you can use once. It's a charm of heroism or a charm of vitality. You have to pick which one it is before it's embedded into your skin, essentially, so that it's yours until you decide to use it. So charm of heroism, I believe, gives you.
Is it homebrew or is it?
So charms are not really. They're an item. It's in the game rules, but it's not really something on D&D Beyond, I think.
No.
Let's see. So we might have to come up with it later, but pull the charms. Okay, so Charm of Heroism. It gives you the Potion of Heroism. You gain 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour, and you are under the effect of the Bless spell for an hour. The Charm of Vitality when it gives you removes any exhaustion level, and you ends the poison condition on you for the next 24 hours. You also regain maximum hit points when any hit points dice you spend. It'll last 24 hours. So Charm of Vitality lasts 24 hours. Potion of Heroism lasts an hour. You guys don't have to decide right now. You guys can make that decision as you wish. But yes, what's that Lena said?
Yeah.
Okay, so here is what happens. We're on to the final encounter. Bomb.
It's a good thing I only used 1 spell slot.
That's gonna be helpful. Okay, so you guys rush over to where Torvin's house is. It's up the street from your inn and the monolith. We're gonna say the tree in the middle here is where the monolith is. So I couldn't find a picture that fit with it. But as you run forward and approach, you guys can put yourself in a marching order. Each square is 10 feet. Well, it's 10 by 10, so yeah, 10 feet. So put yourself in a marching order. You can't get any closer than the middle of the monolith or the tree at the moment, as something else occurs before that. So if you guys would like to position yourself, now is the chance.
I can't go closer to what?
Can't go closer to the center of the monolith, which I will put a dot down here. This
So
will be
like
the
I would say
monolith.
like right about there.
Yeah. The tree is the quote unquote the monolith.
Oh.
You could just make it the entire square right there.
I'll do this.
Uh,
So this is the monolith. Can't go closer. You can't go past it. So like you can get up to it or right next to it, but that's about it. Ermos, that's too far. Bad Ermos.
Can go, you said 30 feet?
You can't go past this line.
Oh.
That doesn't mean you can go around Ermos and you can't go into buildings.
Can I go on the building?
No.
Oh.
could he go on the building when the initiative starts and all that?
Afterwards, sure. Him, you
See, there's no
definitely
line
do not
over
want to be
here.
there.
There's no line over
Oh,
here.
okay.
No. Bad Ermos.
Bad.
It's like the Legend of Avantis, where it's like the werecat clip.
Get the newspaper.
Stop that.
You put your hand out. Bad.
Bad.
All right, him is off the map and running home to mama.
Him's off looking for pizza.
Yeah. All right, Sally, you're literally going to run over there by yourselves?
No, it's probably a bad idea.
You.
I mean, you're welcome to do that if you want. I'm not going to say it's a good idea or a bad idea.
Maybe Ermos can save us.
Yeah, let's split up the group during the boss fight.
Yeah. All right.
Great idea.
Where you guys are is where you are at the moment. That is where you are. No more movement for the moment. All right. So as you run forward, running through, the village is on fire. Not so much.
You said move forward?
No. No, there's no smoke in this. There's no like fires in this area. There's not very many people around. People have the windows shuttered. But there is this definite aura of tension. The village around you and other parts is on fire. And you run forward and you see at the center of the mists, walking towards Torvin's house, is what you what is it? What's the question? Let me finish my descriptions before you guys ask questions, please.
No, it's not that. You'll see.
Well, yeah, let me finish. Because now I've lost my train of thought where I was narratively. Okay, so as you are running forward, there's the waves of the smoke coming from. It's fingering through the buildings and off to the sides, down the alleyways, and in the center of the mist rises a cloaked figure in shadows. The one that you've seen Torvin talking to before. You've seen them dressed in this hooded veil, and they've taken on the appearance of the matron, the veil keeper. This figure floats above the ground, an otherworldly illusion of a god, yet different in somehow. And she stops and turns and looks at you, and there's just darkness where her face should be. And you hear this voice echoing across the square, almost penetrating into your mind. And it goes, "Ah, yes, it is you. Those who have meddled in things they should not. Delayed what is to come. Cost me much. You know nothing. Kneel before me, she who is the Veiled Keeper's matron this side of death." And she looks to you to kneel or do something. As she says this, you can see these two pale-skinned warriors kind of step out of the mists around her. The mists are centered directly around her too, and they draw weapons, but they look like they're waiting for her motion. What do you want to do?
Hey, I have a question really quick. When we got healed to full health, does that include basically because we got filled with the light and we are happy and everything? Does that mean everything got reset?
No, just your hit points. You're healed. Father Daleron healed you. That was it. All right. If you guys aren't going to do anything, everybody roll.
Out of curiosity,
yes.
Do I notice like anything else, like anything off about this figure, or
you
like
may
if
roll
they're
a perception check? Yes.
24?
Roll an intelligence check. Intelligence saving throw with advantage.
Intelligence saving throw with
Yes.
advantage. 19.
Just high enough. In your mind, you watch and you realize like this. You've seen her before, and you know she is definitely not a god, and you doubt from your religious studies that she is a representative of the Veiled Keeper in general. And as you're looking at her, you kind of narrow your eyes and you watch as your mind pierces the veil of her illusion, and you see standing there is a gaunt looking woman. I will send you the picture of what she looks like. But she is definitely not like otherworldly in any fashion. She looks almost, I would say almost dead, but you can tell she's very much alive though.
Almost like she's like rotting slowly, like
Um,
necrotizing.
Kinda. It's very goth like, more like she's someone that's taken an enjoyment of death probably a little bit too far. I text you what she looks like, but that is who she is.
Oh my.
That's not fair.
I'm the only one who checked, and
Yeah. Everybody else roll
technically I'm the
initiative.
only one who can see him. Or see her.
Ew.
4.
All right, guys. I guess I'm going first.
And I guess I'm going dead last again.
No, him is going last because he rolled a 1. Okay.
Oh, he did? Ooh.
All right. Demetrius, you are first.
Can I move now?
You may. We're in combat. Everything is normal-ish.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. How far is that? Alright, I'm gonna try Breath of the Dragon.
Okay.
That's a 30-foot line. So I'll get this first guy.
Okay. What's the save for it?
Oh, sorry, Dex.
Okay.
Oh my god. Dex save a 12.
He made a save barely.
So 1.
Okay. 1 point of damage is 1 point of damage. Anything else?
Nope. Actually, I moved 40 feet.
Okay. Hermos.
Okay. White bee. We have 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
7. Another 5, so 12.
12. Okay.
and then usual bonus action.
All right.
Oof. Yeah, that didn't work.
You're like, I got this, guys. Don't worry. So
I
what
don't
Really
Do you
invisible?
feel stealthy?
That's one of those don't be suspicious type moments.
All right. Demetrius, I'm going to put you there so we can put them in. So the white dashes to you.
Okay.
That's all he does. 30. The other one, B, is going to take his bow. And he's going to take 2 shots at Ermos.
Why? Rude.
Got a 15 for the first one. Oh, wrong.
Miss.
6 for the second one. He
Miss.
misses both. All right. And then the matron, she is going to cast Web, which I believe is a 20-foot cube, on you 3.
Perfect.
So
I mean,
Hador,
that's
him, and
what to do.
Sathlina, you all need to make dexterity saving throws to avoid being caught in the web.
14.
You all look at the wrong one. Sathlina, you succeed. Hador and him, you do not. You are frozen or webbed in place. You are considered to be restrained, is the condition you have at the moment. That square is difficult terrain, so moving through that is half your movement. As she casts the spell and she goes, pity. I guess I will just have to deal with you now. And then she touches at something like on her chest, or kind of like, for the rest of you, like Hador, you see that she touches some kind of gem. But for her, the rest of you watch as the illusion, she puts up her hand, and brilliant flash of light emanates from her. It's a necrotic greenish purple flash. And then in that moment, as soon as it goes off, there is this guttural in the distance. Everyone make a perception check.
Ooh, 22.
15.
All of you you all turn and look towards
16?
the mountain as you see this, what you can only hope is a small creature, but the distance tells you it's not. As this giant winged creature takes flight and begins flying in your direction. It will be here very soon.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Kind of laughs at that. And she stays where she is for the moment. Sathlina, you're up.
Okay. Move here.
So the web is half movement speed through it.
Oh.
You'd have a little bit less.
I guess I'm just gonna go there just to get it out of it.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay, and so I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on oh god. I'm afraid of what she's going to do. You know what, script? You know what? Let's just do it on the Matrix. Let's just make her mad. I cast Hunter Mark on the matron.
Okay.
Just to go ahead. Probably gonna make her mad, but that's okay. So I'm going to. Does 24 hit?
For the matron?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that is 5, and so 7 damage to the matron.
So your arrow sinks into the shadow, and you watch as she kind of flinches inward, and the shadows kind of absorb it. Hador, you see her flinch back, and kind of like part of her body like grabs at it like with her hand. But it's kind of weird for you, Hador. You're kind of seeing this illusion overlay on her. That no one else is seeing.
Kind of like I'm seeing double.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yeah, you're seeing the illusion act, but you see her reacting to it as well. Like there's no like the illusion doesn't give her any bonuses or anything. It's just an illusion to make her look different, is what it is. It's just a little weird at first because you're like, it's like a glassy overlay on top of something that's permanent kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, she takes that hit, Sethlina, and just kind of the illusion or the shadowy figure you see doesn't seem to flinch too much at it. Anything else?
Does it take any damage?
She took some damage, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to just do in the meantime.
Hador, you're
out
up.
of curiosity, when she touched that crystal, does it look like the one that was on that the one that we showed Father Dale Ron, or on the right that we fought last session?
It does not, no.
Or okay, I thought I'd just ask that just to be like,
no, it's a good question.
Hey, maybe there's some connection.
No, it looks more like a gem of some kind. It's maybe about the size of a silver dollar piece, so 50-cent piece. It's about that size.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the right A.
Okay.
Dex of 13, please.
11, so fail.
Minimum damage, 1.
1 is 1. All right.
Is the right undead? Would it be double for that? Out of curiosity,
they are undead, but they are not vulnerable to this.
Radiant.
I'll let you know. Like, I'll describe them taking more or less damage if they're vulnerable or resistant to something.
I thought I'd just ask, just in case. And I will move.
You are restrained. You cannot move.
Oh, well.
You have to spend an action to try and break free.
To
break free.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Okay. You're actually in luck. The web disappeared when she got shot with the arrow, so you can move. I forgot to roll her concentration check. She was concentrating.
Hey! So would I have all my movement? No, like,
yeah,
half
you have
movement?
all your movement. The webs just kind of dissipate magically.
That should be wrong thing to click. That should be about 30. If I did my math correct.
So each square is 10 feet.
Yeah, and I was right about here.
Okay.
No, wait, not that one, here.
Yeah, you'll be fine. So him, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. I'm just gonna pull it. Actually, I'll pull it in between. And for now, I'll just hit the white A. Yeah, white A.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
That is an 11.
11 does not hit, no. Bounces right off his shield.
Awesome. So I'm going to use my bonus action to withdraw into my shell.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Demetrius, you're up. You have advantage on your attacks with the white right there, because everyone's surrounding him.
Oh, right. Okay. Do
Knock his teeth in.
Maw Blade. Nat 20.
Okay, you definitely do hit. Go ahead and hit.
All right. So that's 11 on it. That's that's A. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'll do flurry of blows on it.
Okay.
Is that also bonus or advantage?
It would, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that one, another nat 20.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice.
And 24.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I probably should hit that first. I can right click and do crit damage. Okay. So first one, that's an 8. And then 6.
Okay. Very nice. You land some serious blows into him. He's not quite bloodied, but he's getting close.
Yep.
Anything else?
You were not lying, Fedwin, about how much damage Star can do in a turn.
I can't do anything.
All right. Hermos, you're up.
White B, 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Plus, so 13.
All right, 13 damage. He's almost bloody as well. They're about the same condition and health.
All right. Bonus action hide. See how it goes. Probably not. Nope. 14.
You feel stealth, but you're not sure if you don't have the quote unquote invisible condition.
That's not helpful.
But you're lucky he can't see you. His passive perception is not that high.
I'll take it.
All right, so White A is going to attack Demetrius because you just crit the fuck out of him.
I did.
Pull his sword out and attack you. He got an 8 for his first attack. 8. Oh my god, he missed both of his attacks. White B is going to see him and right in front of him. Do you get attacks of opportunity while you're in your shell? I don't think you do you?
Let me see. I don't think I would though. It doesn't make sense that
I don't think you would either.
If you're a snapping turtle, you would.
Oh, yep. I can't take reactions.
Okay. So he's going to take a 5-foot step back and he's going to shoot at Sathlina with his bow. 14 to hit, which I know misses.
Good.
And 7, he misses all of his attacks. They're just shooting wide. The matron kind of, you guys watch as you see the shadow kind of rip the arrow out and throw it to the ground. She looks at you, Sathlina, and raises a hand, and she is going to cast. What was the wrong one? Yeah, she's gonna go it. She's like, I am sick of this already. She's like, I want you dead. You need to make a Constitution saving throw. Hi guys. I know, I'm almost done. Unfortunately, you failed as she casts Blight upon you. I will tell you, this cannot kill you outright, even if we roll really high. 38. You're going to be unconscious.
Ooh.
As the spell triggers around you and just sucks the life force and water from you, you start to shrivel up. You're unconscious.
Rude.
And then she is going to look up into the sky at the creature that's flying towards her. And she says, anyone follows me and they will meet the same fate. And then she steps into the house. Where she is in the house, you're not sure, but you can see the fog is following her. Sathlina, you're up. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for me here.
Yay!
Success. Congrats. All right. Hador, you're up. You just watched as she raised her hand, and you turn and look at Sathlina as she just crumples to the ground into a mummified husk at the moment. You can see she's
Wouldn't
breathing,
I see it?
but she's not.
Wouldn't I see it differently, technically, because of the overlay?
Well, you mean it's her hand raises. It's the same thing. The shadow
okay.
and her hand are mirrored in this case.
Okay. I am going to attack right A with my Wraith touched mace.
Okay.
Would that be with advantage?
You would, yes.
Nat 20.
Oh, very nice.
And then I need to add, I need to do damage, and then it says for the Spectral Echo, an additional 2d4.
Correct, yeah.
So that would be 10 plus the 2d4. Which would the 2d4 be doubled?
It's
out
two,
of curiosity.
so it's 2 damage or 1d4. So you're doubling that. So 2d4 or 4 damage. You can pick either one.
I'll roll the 2d4.
Okay.
4 damage.
All right, it's still doubled, so that's not bad. So 14 in total.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you watch as the spectral mace, Wraith touch mace, slams into him, and there's an explosion of spectral energy that echoes outward, and he takes damage. All right. Anything else?
Not that I can think of. I'm just a little confused on the wording of the Spectral Echo, because it says, when you hit a creature with the mace, you deal an additional 1d4 force damage.
Correct. So the way it works in D&D mechanics is that first number is the average. And it's the average of 1d4.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah, so
I thought it was saying, like, I would get 2 1d4, and then I would have, like, if I crit, I would do 4 1d4 bonus.
So if it's multiple dice, there won't be parentheses or anything else. It'll just say 2 or 3 or however many dice, D whatever, D5, D4, D6, D8, etc.
Okay. I was just looking at that, like, I was like, wait.
Yeah, if you ever look at monster
that
stats,
makes no
that's
sense.
how they're written too. I do that so that when I use the weapons, that I can either just do the average or roll for it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I should be good then.
All right, you're up. The matron just walked into the building where Torvin is. You watched as Sathlina collapsed to the ground in a mummified husk at the moment, and there are 2 wights standing next to you still. Well, I would say you're looking out the shell going, oh shit, and seeing that.
Well, this is an opportune time. It caught me with my shell down. Let's see. Can I cast while I'm in here?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, the only action I can take is to use the bonus action to emerge. That's silly. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to emerge then.
Okay.
And then, oh, this is tough. I'm going to walk away towards Sathlina. I'll take whatever opportunity attack that gives me.
All right. So the Wraith will take 1 with his sword. You got a 12. He misses. That's it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give Sathlina the Heart Root salve.
Okay.
Or Hearth Root salve. Sorry.
Okay.
Which just heals for 1d4 HP.
All right, so just roll a 1d4, and that's how many hit points you get.
Me or Sathlina?
Either one, doesn't matter. One is 1. All right, Sathlina, you're no longer unconscious.
At least it's better than 0.
Absolutely.
It is.
Anything else for you, Hadar? I'm sorry, him?
I I will walk back into combat with the white, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Demetrius, you're up. This wraith,
Okay.
or white, I'm sorry, white, has not been able to hit you.
So this is still advantage on attack?
You do still have advantage, yes.
Okay. Maw blade. Oh, it's almost a 20. 22.
Okay, that'll hit.
For 10.
All right, he is bloodied.
Okay. Unarmed strike. Oh. Yeah.
Thank you.
13.
Just
Those are
misses.
terrible rolls. Wow.
I mean, they're not having much better. Yes, hi, Laurel. All right, anything else for you?
Nope.
All right, Ermos, you're up.
Oh, nat 20, 27 to hit.
Ooh.
All right, you were shooting which one?
B. Sorry.
B. Trading the arrows.
Total of 14.
14. He is bloodied as well. All right, anything else?
And then bonus action hide.
Hide! You can't hide.
I mean, the dice will decide.
And the dice definitely don't think you can hide.
15.
Ah,
I think that's just what I need.
Enough, yeah.
All right.
Just enough.
So he is going to. The first one's going to shoot it or attack Demetrius again. Sword 7. Going to attack him because he's sick of trying to attack. I can't hit either one of you. Fuck that shit. White B is going to run to here to get advantage on Demetrius with a sword. Finally gets a 20 to hit.
Ooh.
You are going to
Dirty 20 or nat 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
You're going to take 6 slashing damage and 4 necrotic damage.
Deflect. 10.
You deflect the first one. He gets his second attack on you. Oh my god, and he rolled an 8. God damn it. Jesus. Why
What
am I
are these
bothering?
rolls?
Okay. Sathlina, you are conscious but prone at the moment. You all hear and feel the flapping of wings approaching as the figure in the sky is getting larger. But Sathlina, what do you want to do?
I want to kill a white bee. I need to stand up. And I when attacked with my longbow.
Sure.
Hit. Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit, no.
Okay. I'm not.
Okay. Hador, you're up.
I'm going to attack right A again with my Wraith touched mace.
Okay. Go for it.
16 to hit.
Will hit.
That's the 4, and then I will do the 1d4. So 5 damage plus 1.
Okay.
So 6.
All right. You smack into him. He takes the damage, but he's looking still bloodied. He's looking pretty bad. Anything else? If not, it will be him's turn.
I would. Let me check. I'm checking the order. Could I cast Sanctuary on Sathlina?
Is that a bonus action?
It is for me.
Then yes, you certainly can. It's a bonus action.
Sathlina now has Sanctuary cast on her.
There you go. All right, him, you're up.
All right, I'm going to try and attack the white A now again.
You do have advantage. Yes, hi, Taffy.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit him. Yeah.
All right, 3 damage.
Okay, 3 is 3.
And then I will use 2 weapon fighting to hit him with my staff. And that is a 13 to hit.
13 will not hit, no.
That was advantage?
Yeah, that was with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This creature gets to go before you guys because he is way higher in the initiative than you are. As this...
Rude.
Everyone, go ahead and roll a perception check for me here against the night sky. If you have dark vision, you have advantage.
Oh.
I do not have dark vision.
But
I
I
got
got
a
a 25 anyways.
13.
You got to beat a 15 to see what it is clearly. But I will say it is a dragon-like figure that flies in and lands on the top of the building.
Sadlina with a 26.
Sathlina, you can see that this is a necromantic dragon of some kind. It is rotted flesh and just winged bones, or like its wings are just bones at this point. But it is breathing like purplish energy off of it. As it lands on top of the building, it just spreads its wings. The wingspan is about 80 feet, roughly. From tip to tail, you're probably looking at about 100 feet long. And it kind of curls back into itself. And you all just kind of go, oh, fuck. That's all it does. Demetrius, you're up.
Rude.
Well, shit. That's not good.
Demetrius, what would you like to do?
I'm just going to try and hit the white A.
Okay.
$15.
15 will hit.
Okay. $9.
Okay. 9 damage is 9.
Unarmed strike. 14.
Will just hit. That's exactly what you need. He's got 14 hit points left.
11.
Ooh, 11. Okay. He's barely hanging on. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Ermos, you're up.
All right. White bee. Ooh, 16 to hit.
Will hit.
$10 plus 5, 15
Okay.
on white bee.
Ooh, they're both looking really bad shape. They're struggling to keep themselves upright. They've got arrows sticking out of them, puncture wounds from where they've been hit or stabbed. All right, the first white A is going to turn to Hador, since he can't hit Ermos or Demetrius for the freaking life of him. Oh my god. Got an 18 to hit you, Hador.
That'll hit.
Okay.
That'll hit.
You're going to take 6 slashing, 4 necrotic. And he's going to take his second attack on you. He got a 6. Misses. The other one with the advantage is going to try and attack Demetrius. 7. Holy fuck.
My goodness.
There we go. 21 to hit you, Demetrius.
Only a 17 you have to beat. It's not like him's 19.
Yes, you'll take 10 points, 6 slashing, 4 necrotic. Demetrius.
Deflection, 13.
Jesus, man. Gotta love monks. Alright, you resist it all. Knock it out of the way. Alright. So the dragon-like creature begins to rip at the building and starts ripping tiles and wood, just digging its way into the building. You watch as it actually grabs a section of the roof with its claws, and just you hear this and the building top flies up into the air, landing 40 feet behind it as it continues to dig its way into the building. Sathlina, what do you want to do?
So if she attacks, she loses sanctuary, correct?
Yes.
Believe so, yes.
Yeah, if the warded creature makes an attack roll, casts a spell, or deals damage.
I'm gonna move there. I don't trust Mr. Dragon. I am going to. Oh, we have that. So can I use those potions that we got already?
Yeah.
Can I use one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. How do I use it?
So unless you marked it, like you added the potion to your inventory, unless you did that, it's going to be 2d4 plus 2 is a regular healing potion. You just mark off that you used one.
So 9. Okay.
You get 9 total because you get to add 2 more to it, plus 2.
Yeah. Okay, good. I feel better. I want to kill the bee. Hopefully
Okay.
I can.
Alright, so Sanctuary disappears.
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And then 4 damage.
He's still alive. His friend
And
is the weaker of them, but yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, out of curiosity, for that hunter's mark, could that be transferred to him or no?
No, because the matron is still alive.
Okay, just curious.
Good question, yeah.
I'm good to go.
Okay, Hador, you're up with him on deck.
Mm-hmm. I will attack.
What was that, Hador?
I thought for a second my phone died.
Well, your internet's cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're robot right now.
Oh no! Oh no! I will attack right at my wraith touched mace.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Very nice.
And that was without advantage. Whoops.
It's not, well, you're not going to get above that, so.
And then 2d4. Uh, 14.
All right, it had 4 hit points left. So how do you want to kill this white with your mace?
I would like to, like, take its head clean off with the mace, kind of like baseball style.
All right, that's what you see. You walk up or you're standing right next to him, and you kind of he's focused on you, trying to stab at you. He over lunges, and as he does, you just kind of come down with the mace and knock his head off, literally clean off. All right, anything else? Otherwise, it will be him's turn.
I will actually move.
All right. All right, him, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I am going to move down towards the Draco Edge.
Okay. Are you moving?
Are you sure?
Closer than that?
Are you sure about that?
You underestimate my power.
Bold move. Bold move, Cotton.
Can also get with his white with advantage, so just saying.
Hey, what did you say?
Can also get rid of his white with advantage, just saying.
Yeah.
Attack rolls.
I mean, I've got a crit lined up on it already.
So he says.
I'm going.
What do you want to do?
I am going to taunt him. I'm gonna do a little dance in front of him.
Okay. Doing a little dance, doing a little jig right there in front of him. All right. Make I would say a performance check.
That's a 12.
Okay. I love that you have a -3 to that. You're trying to like dance and it's just not working for whatever reason.
My goodness.
All right.
That ought to be a suicidal tendencies roll.
Yeah, right. Well, this is now the Dracolich's turn, who reaches into the building, and you hear Torvin screaming in terror as the Dracolich reaches down, grabs the matron and Torvin in its claws, and takes off or goes to fly. As he does, though, the matron moves just close enough to him, and you get pulled into the cloud. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me here, as the gas begins to make you gag.
Whoa.
You failed. So it is going to be 23 poison damage. I don't think it's enough to kill you. Or knock. It'll knock you unconscious, I think is what it is. But with that, unless you're resistant to poison.
I thought I had something like that. Oh no, I have absorb elements, but it doesn't count for poison. That's the only one that's not on there.
Okay. All right. So it flies with her 80 feet. It'd be off the map technically. As they begin to fly away from
It's
this.
still technically on the map.
Still technically on the map. They're 80 feet.
It's got a sliver.
All right. So him is unconscious. Demetrius, you're up. You watch as it grabs Torvin in its claws, and he's screaming as the woman is kind of holding on to the claws too. She's looking back in your guys' direction, where the shadowy figure is, but she's holding on to the dragon as it starts to fly away. The white is there. Him is unconscious. What would you like to do?
Do I have advantage still?
You do, yeah, because Hador is still there.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to stab. Not 20.
Ooh, nice. He's got 23 hit points left.
That's 12. And unarmed strike. Oof. 16.
That'll hit. Got 11.
And 7.
7. He's still up. Anything else? Otherwise, it'll be Ermos. All right, Ermos. Bring
It was 27 to hit, which is a nat 20 for 17.
All right, how do you want to kill him? How do you want to end the fight here?
I will put an arrow right in the middle of his forehead.
All right, it's enough to kill
and
him.
just watch as his head hits the ground.
All right, nice. Okay, well, brings us to technically the matron's turn. Would she be willing to do something like that to torment you? Maybe.
Bonus action hide.
She's a bitch. She would absolutely do this. Make sure that she has enough range on it. Oh, she doesn't have the range for anything.
Oh.
Nope.
Fuck you too.
Can't do nothing. Nope. Okay. So you guys are technically out of combat because she and the dragon are going to fly away, and you guys will
I
never.
couldn't get one shot off at the dragon's ass.
Do you really want to tempt it, JJ?
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Please
Fine.
don't.
Yeah, that's like a really bad idea.
She is technically
Like,
where you're
how long-
standing, JJ. She can hit you. She is close enough to hit you if you move. Where you are right now, she is not close enough. She's just barely out of range.
Fine.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it as I am running low on spell slots.
I don't have any more spell slots. So.
I'm invisible. It's fine.
Him's unconscious.
So, are you gonna go loot Torvin's house now?
Torvin's house is fucking destroyed to shit.
That thing got ripped in half practically.
Is I carry? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna use the hollow root balm on him.
You
but
can. We're out of
after
combat.
a period of time, does that mean
He's not poisoned. He took poison.
He took poison
poison
damage. He's not poisoned.
Okay, never mind.
He is bleeding out though, so somebody needs to run over and.
I will go over and.
Yeah. You want to, Hermos? Because I can.
It's just a medicine check
why
unless
not?
you heal
I'll
him.
go in that general direction. Why? Whoa. Why?
Yeah, I can go heal him.
Okay. So him comes back to consciousness.
Yeah, I'll use my last spell slot to use Cure Wounds on him.
It couldn't handle my moves.
You get 16 health back, him.
Yay!
Sweet.
You feeling pretty good there, him. You're like, yay, awesome.
2d8 plus 3. Really good.
Yes. Well, so congratulations. You have now met your big bad for this adventure.
Was it possible to even kill them all?
No.
No.
Highly unlikely.
No.
Matron?
No.
She's not supposed to be killable at this point. She is way over leveling you.
It's like a bunch of level 3s trying to fight a level like what?
If I hit
12,
her,
15.
if everyone had nat 20s, is it possible she could have died?
I'm not going to answer that.
No. The answer is no.
Absolutely
the answer is absolutely no.
I mean,
I know that she just cast like 2 spells on you and fucked up your day in 1 spell for each of you.
I mean, my day was fine.
Well, except me, I didn't get spelled.
Yeah.
So.
Not to mention that the matron is your god, or supposed to be.
And she has a dragon of some kind.
Dragon.
That she controls.
Yeah.
No.
Out of curiosity, would I be able to like after battle? Would I be able to like think on it, like what dragon that was via like a religious check of some kind?
I'll let you do. It'd be a nature check, not necessarily a religion.
Him, do you want to help me with this?
I'll tell you
right
now, it's gonna be hard. For one, you don't have dark vision, and 2,
I do.
I know you do, Sethlina, but 2, I would say probably in your lifetime, you probably have not yet really encountered dragons a whole lot.
I'll help.
Okay.
Because I got a good close look at him.
I mean, I would say you could just ask Sathlina. She rolled a 26.
You got to roll a nature check first. So
well, she got the 26 on the perception when the son of a bitch came in.
Well, still need to roll the nature check, somebody. One of you or all of you.
16.
Okay, him roll the 16.
Okay. Well, so if you roll, so you're all rolling individually at this point, so nobody's getting advantage.
Rolling.
Nope.
I'm not rolling.
I was gonna say I could, I could assist him.
Yeah, I mean you can roll on your own, Caden.
Can I give myself guidance too, or someone guidance?
Yes, I'll let you do guidance on it post-umptuously, but only this once because it's fun.
Got it. Okay. I'll keep
What
that in
is
mind in the
guidance?
future.
Gives a 1d4 in a skill check.
I added 2.
Still not enough.
Oh, nat 20.
You lucky son of a bitch, because a 20 is what you had to beat.
I got technically with him it would be a 23.
No, it's just you, Hador. Just you. So the dragon was a silver dragon.
Oh.
It was a young silver dragon in form and type, which is weird. You didn't get a clear look at him, which is weird because silver dragons are good, technically, or typically good aligned.
It was corrupted.
Well, that was odd. Out of curiosity, in which direction did they go?
Towards the mountains.
Can I pull out my map and see if there's any other sort of the copy of the map that I have?
There's unfortunately there's nothing that would point off to where there would be in that direction. I mean, the mountains are vast. They're just heading in that direction. Okay. You have no idea where she is going specifically.
Hey, out of curiosity, is there any loot left anywhere on the people that died or in the building? Is there anything at all?
Nope, there is no loot to be gained from this adventure beyond what you have already gained from everything else. The aftermath is that the village is still burning. It'll take a day or two for it to be put out, and for cinders and people to kind of get a overview of what's going on. However, you are very aware that whoever this person, the matron, is, she is the one pulling the strings at the moment. There are multiple buildings that are in need of repair for it. I will tell you right now, in terms of the two things that you did not do, which was the mill and the brewery. So for the brewery is burned to the ground. The Fennel family is devastated, and the general morale around the village suffers. People are going to be more irritable and difficult to deal with. You'll find your interactions don't necessarily go as well as they probably could be. And then for the mill, all your food costs have doubled. Because, cost of bread and everything else is now harder to get because there's no windmill and there's no more granary. Also, any food you eat tastes sour in a way, as if there's something wrong with it. There's also the fear that some of the villagers may starve to death in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
They really need to learn how to make good berries.
There's 5,000 people in this town. There's not enough druids for that.
It's a lot of good berries, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes.
There's 2 druids in town. You and Brenna.
Yeah, can't make that much. But yes, so we completed the adventure. If you were at a point being close to leveling, which I think is just him and Hador, you may gain your level if you've completed 4 sessions.
Woo! Hey, I can level up to 3.
Are you feeling that level difference yet, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Ooh, cleric subclass.
Yeah, now you'll start to get the good stuff.
Now I'll start to feel a little bit more powerful.
A little bit, yeah. All right. Well, unless you guys have any questions, I have to go to the bathroom, and Taffy and Laurel are ready to kill me.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one.
I think for
Bye.
now, Sathlina will hold on to the whatever loot that we got for right now. She's got a list of everything. We'll just add it to her inventory sheet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can talk about it in Discord too via the chat.
Yeah,
you
I mean
guys-
it's nothing crazy. So
Yeah, I mean, you guys got some stuff. You
Yeah.
made some choices, and we'll see what happens in the long run. Some things will open up for quests potentially long term. But yes, don't forget to make your choices on the charm. You either get to pick the heroism or the vitality, one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
When do we start doing Bastion? Or
Level 5.
okay. I just want to make sure.
There'll be a whole story event for it and everything. Like this was
Is it
session 6. I'm hoping to end this kind of storyline by session 15 at the latest, which is pretty long. So this is kind of the midway point.